Hello, hello, welcome in. You're keen, you're keen. You're so excited. Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate. Welcome in. I was surprised Twitch didn't change streaming miniatures and models to 76 because that's what it always does. So I just sat here like, are we going? Are we going? Well, welcome in, welcome in. I would put my Krieg t-shirt on, but it's cold. So you have got my Beatles jumper instead. So today we are going to be building some Krieg. Apparently I have until May to build them because I am going to be at Warhammer World and I've been told we will be playing a match and I need to now build all of my Krieg, and I'm like, great, I have a month. So this is the fabulousness. This is the one at the bottom is not quite what we're building, but it's close enough. It's close enough. So we're going to be building some of these. I have got the double ones and I've got the single ones. We're going to be doing the flamer. Because you can interchange... Oh, I left the things over there. I hope everyone is well. Hope you've all had a fabulous Easter. Fat from Easter eggs. We got spoiled. So they're there. I think I put them in the right place. It's been a long day. So we're going to be building... So in that they come in a set of 3. So in the 3 you can have 1, 2, 3. You can have as many combinations as you want. But because I've already got one set of these and one set of the layman's terms, the single gun, let's do a flamer. So they are the Krieg Heavy Weapon Squad, Krieg Heavy Flamer. We've got the last cannon and Heavy Stubber. These are the las cannons, I believe. Oh no, it's a heavy stubber. In my mind would make more sense. It is a picture of what they will look like, but I don't think I was going to see that. You look in the background. No worries, Grande Robert. Welcome in. I have had somebody has told me a fantastic solution to my Silent King glue situation. Nail glue. Which I've yet to get out and try this. So apparently, because when they said it, I was like, oh my god, it is actually the worst stuff. Because if you get it on you, it literally stays on you for days. And I'm like, this is actually really potentially a good thing. We'll see. So I'm gonna keep, instead of me having like a separate little side bit, we're gonna keep doing it here. So you can have 3, 3, and 3. I have been looking at other sort of setup and things, but slowly not really made much. I'm looking at sprue number, and I haven't even looked at what sprue I need. We don't need any of this anyway, we need pink. Any progress is basically everything in my life right now. So we're skipping. So we're doing the heavy flamer. We're doing the flamer. What is this? The pink one. It's not this thing here. I was like, it's close enough. It's a Krieg little chap putting some missiles in a large weapon off. That's close enough. I was like, that's close enough. So we're going for the pink page. But yes, I hope everyone had a fantastic... Let's put him on there so we can kind of gauge. Hope everyone had a good Easter. I spent a lot of time with my parents, and then where we're down we are. We're on Tuesday. Yesterday I went and we went over for some lunch with some old family friends. As in, we've known them for like 20 years. And what's even more depressing is a daughter. She's like, oh, she's just turned 17, and I'm like, wow, you're like half my age. I remember when you didn't even exist. You know. So. Great. There is a son as well. I think he's just turned 21. So that was it was really nice to see him. So I only spent a few hours there with them. So that was a really nice way to sort of end Easter. Because I haven't probably seen them really properly. It's probably since like lockdown. Quite a few years. I'm now looking for 20, 21 and 22, and I have a feeling it's not on this one. It won't be on this little tiny bit, that's going to be for one of the marshals. Ah, I can see the sprues. Oh, I can't wait to build these ones. Even get like a flag. I was like, what can my brain handle today? 3 guns. I'm presuming this is a sprue because I can see some military style things and some little tires. That's great descriptions, like the top part of that. It's definitely got to be in here. Or it could be the one underneath that, to be fair. So my horses out of this box have been built. I found like a piece of something in my sprue. You know, like the foam padding. That's really gonna be blown. I mean, this has not been anywhere near foam padding, but okay. This has got to be C20. Yes. Product of elimination. I'm also looking at going to let's get a quick drive for this one. Salute this weekend. I saw Black Minis post about it and I was like, ooh, and conveniently I can get down there and then I can get a lift back. So I've never been. It's at the XL. I'll also be going on my lonesome, but I was like, I'm not be alone because every other nerd is going to be descending. So I might go because I can conveniently come back because my baby nephew is going to be 1 on Friday. Mad. I'm quite tempted to kind of repeat this because we're doing this 3 times, so be like, okay, we'll do 1 and we'll do another and we'll do another. So no, building 1, or should we, what is the best way for Crazy to do this? Let's do 1 at a time, Crazy. Let's not complicate things and have bits everywhere. So Salute is like a war gaming convention. So I was like, oh, I wonder who is going. And so I now need to get my Krieg at least built. I mean, if I can get my Krieg built, just get them built. I don't mind even if they're going to be turning up to Warhammer World. Warhammer World, I just dropped it. It literally just spun out of my hand. Just primed. Because I was like, oh no, you can't take unpainted minis to Warhammer World. And then as I was there, I was like, somebody beside me literally had unpainted minis. And I was like, well, no one cares. So it's not a tournament, so. As I said, I've now been challenged by King to get my Krieg built. Well, I'm going to be the start of May. We have a month to build my Krieg and to spray paint prime, which sounds like not. It's crazy. That's ages, you know. That's crazy. You'll get it done. I was like, I've had these boxes since like June. Yo, Gecko, welcome in. I hope you're well. Don't like position for spray. So I'm quite tempted to go down to Salute. Just if I'm going, I can give someone like, because my parents are going down, and I can be like, ah, to be for my baby nephew. He's my baby. I've got a baby nephew and a baby nephew. I say baby, the other one's like 5 in August. But I can pack a bag and then they could like an overnight bag and I'll be like, I shall get on the train and meet you there. Meet you at my sister's. So I kinda need to get my bum into gear if I'm going. To be fair, I did apply for a creator's pass. Just on the off chance, because I was like, you know what, why not? They might take pity on me, but I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be given a creator's pass to go to Warhammer convention or mini gaming. I was like, but you never know, they might be like, oh, she's new ish, oh, she's Fallout, or Professor Noah. I summoned a gecko. Good. Yo, Portugal, welcome in. So I'm just scraping. Oh, I don't really like the way I've cut this. So I've never been, and I've seen that if you're the first 500 people to walk through the door, you get a free goodie bag. So I'm actually really tempted to go, but I need to book my train and then book the ticket. At least I know I can get back, be cheaper. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Are you into minis? Into Krieg? This is... I don't really know much about this. I just really love the backstory, the main backstory to Krieg. So, and I have got a month to build. I like to think I can paint in this time. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Thank you so much for my follow. For my follow? For the follow. I'm sorry, my I don't know. I think OBS has done an update and it's like silenced my alerts, and I'm not sure why, because my alerts are like really high. The sound's really high, so I'm not quite sure. I'm not too bad. Oh, I'm glad to hear. I hope you had a lovely Easter if you celebrate such thing. I'm very into Warhammer. Oh, lovely. What kind of armies have you got? Or is it like quicker to name what you don't have? Because I know some people are like that. They're like, what army don't I have? So I started off 3 years ago with Daughters of Cain. And then I moved to Necrons a year or two ago? It must be 2 years ago now. And then I started down the expensive route of Krieg last year. So I got the big box set from UKG last year, which was in June. And I haven't really built much apart from some horses. So I've now been told if we're going to Warhammer World from the start of May, because I have got an event, not at Warhammer World, another one that I've been invited to. A mini one actually. In Nottingham anyway. It'd be rude not to go to Warhammer World. So I've been told we need to play with my Krieg, and I'm like, I've had them since June last year and they haven't even seen daylight yet. So they're the 3 armies I've got. I haven't played AOS since turning to 40k. Just simply because I've been loading Necrons. Yo, something of a problem. I have 2 chests full of kits. Oh, I feel your pain. I'm into orcs. Oh, no, nice. Krieg, all the things. Oh, the plastic. Oh, let's not use the quick one. I met like loads of people at the moment saying they really want to get into orcs. Like literally everyone is just like orcs. I mean, I guess I can't just open this. Oh Jesus, that's cemented shut there for a second. Oh nice. Yeah, mine is just like my Krieg. I'm like no. I've got a Baneblade. I don't actually know how many points I've got, but I've got a Baneblade, 2 Lehman Russes. You could say they are built, just not like, I haven't magnetized them yet. But my Baneblade I've kept as, what was it, the Shadow Sword, and I can't think what the other one's called. On top of my head right now. But you can interchange them. Krieg are dope. I love them. I love their little backstory. I love that's weird. I've always been fascinated with that war era of history, you know, like the gas mask. I have a love-hate relationship. I think they're really creepy, but they're also quite fascinating. And also because I am predominantly a Fallout cosplayer / content creator, so something that's, or Krieg, who are from a radiated world, is quite up my street. And in fact, on the back of, so this one isn't what I've done. This is something I bought second hand. So I've got 1 set of these, 1 set of the las cannon. No, what was it called? I can't think what it's called, because I haven't looked at it really much at all into what they can do, because I was like, I think I'm built first. 1 with a single, 1 with a double, so I'm all going to build the flamer. So this was second hand. And I've got this bad boy, so I've got 2 of these as well. I bought second hand. This is not my paintwork. But on the back here, there's like a little computer screen. I want to try and on the screen put something a bit like Vault-Tec or a nod to Fallout or something. or like a mini like please stand by, but really small. But I didn't, I've got 2 of these. I'm fascinated that opens. I love it. And they're magnetised. So I didn't paint them. Very impressive, super cool tank. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? So I did mine, so I've got the 2. So the shadow, oh, what did I do it as? A quicker way to do this, to find out than looking through the book, honestly, is to go onto here and I can tell you which one it is. I struggle to remember everything, so like I can't really see. So it's literally the Baneblade and the Shadow Sword, so I'll show you my video. Excuse the TikTok. Can I have the picture, please? I'm trying to speed it up. So I made this, so I had it interchangeable, so I can pause. So I've got the Baneblade and then the Shadow Sword, so I can interchange between the 2. But now I'm kind of, because I've got the Shadow Sword, I'm like, I could magnetise because it like goes in from another gun, and I'm like, I prefer them too. How long have you been painting? We are now a year. It must be a year painting, because I swear I started doing painting streams in April last year. I've got something here to show you that I've got my Shadow King. I'm trying to do my setup, so at the moment, like, 3.5 years trying to get rid of a horrible ex. The house is now mine, so the idea is I'm now going to set up a proper stream setup and a painting station. So this is, so bear with me at the moment. This is my Silent King. This is something that I have painted. To be fair, it's a bit difficult to show the difference. I'm trying to see who else is in it. I haven't finished the guns yet. Because I've gone for the typical Krieg Necron colour. He's just not being fun to currently stick together, but somebody has told me nail glue, and I'm like, genius, because I have some and that set's rock solid, so I'm going to try and fix them with that. How long have you been doing Warhammer for? Or paint? So this isn't something that I've painted, and it's bugging me because I have been trying. So this is one of my Lehman Russes, so experiencing with camo. I have got another camo print somewhere that I have done as an experiment, but then I've decided I want Krieg colours on my Lehman Russ tanks. I said all my other Krieg are downstairs on display, but I can't match that colour. This is Thunderhawk, but it's finding that colour. I don't know what colour they use. There's only one other colour left that they may have used, which is Rust Grey, I think it is, not Lehman Grey. That would make more sense. Rust Grey. I don't like this one. And then I have tried my first hand at camo painting, but I'm a bit like, I think I want to keep them Krieg colours. And there is my Lime Russ. I have got a lemon. Oh, here he is. I have a Lemon Russ and I have a Lime Russ. That was the idea, especially behind the camo. A lemon and lime Russ. They might stay lemon and lime Russ, but then the rest is going to be Krieg blue, and then on them as well, maybe like on the little parapet bit, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to try and put on like maybe green stuff, like a little box, which I'm going to put is like a gas mask box. Because he's leaving Rust, so he's just shouting. But then since it's in keeping with Krieg. Let me come to a full day away with you. Literally everything needs to be done. I want to knock out, I've got inbuilt wardrobes, which are really small, because it's like a child's bedroom. Whether I can, or I might need a builder in to do it, because they have been inbuilt when the house was built. Carpet needs redoing, painting, And then I know what furniture I want to go in there, but that kind of all depends on if I can get the stuff out. Can't choose. Oh, nice! So like, Incubu Darkness. Sorry, I got really hiccups. Click. Show me a picture. Clicked on it and it took me to something else. Now it's taken me just a picture of the. Just show me the picture, please. Where are we? Warhammer. It's always hard to tell because Incubus Darkness looks a little bit green. However, that might not be the case when it comes out, does it? That is the thing. What they need to do is they need to have on the paint shelf. They need to have what they are, and then actually have like a base which is painted. So even if it's just like they just spray all of them white, or could do half and half white and half black. I mean, bit of papers. Okay, that might be a bit more challenging, but hey, you know. And then you can actually see what colour it comes out with. You don't need to mess with other colours, right? I'll keep that one up and have a look. See, because my nearest hobby shop is 40 minutes away. So it's a bit far to go and buy another paint. I know I'm never ever going to be able to paint to these standards. So if this hobby was cheap, I would keep these three, set of technically 4, as their own little diorama. But because we all know that this is a very expensive hobby in models, I'm going to have to play with them on the battlefield. So I'd rather keep them as a diorama. So it wouldn't bother me. If they were painted in a completely horrible colour, painted badly, I would strip them and then paint them what I've got, but it's annoying me. But I will keep that one in mind. I don't know when. I'm not going anywhere near the hobby shop at all, so it's like 40 minutes away, just to my nearest one, which is like great. To then, to really compare and see. I quite like how they've literally just like covered. I love how they've done them, but you know what? In a way, it's kind of like I didn't do them ones. They are going to be the special ones. I don't mind in some way. 13 and 14. Like I've got 3 Scorpec destroyers, which I haven't altered at all. I bought them second hand, and I haven't changed them. They're a slightly different kind of colour scheme. The base is definitely, because I've gone for the green crackle paint. They have gone for like a brown and then stuck some actual like grass and like base rubble to it. And I'm like, that's gonna be a pain, because I had my was it my Lich Guards? My Death Marks. It was my Death Marks. I got them second hand, and they literally used like, I don't know what it was, like shards of something, of, I don't know if you call it rock. And I tried to then soak it and scrape off, and I thought, what am I doing? I might as well just keep the base as it is. But the Lich Guard, you could see they were sprayed. They must have been spray painted red and then sprayed like a lead belcher on top, because you could see the bits they'd missed. I think they were definitely lead belchered. 13 and let's do 13 first. This is going to confuse the hell out of me. So I haven't altered them because I feel like I'm not going to change their colour scheme, because then I know they're not mine and they stand out, so you can have like 3 and 3. So I might keep them ones the same, so I'll be like, well, to be fair, like, then they won't interchange, because, well, to be fair, you can, because on this unit you can have 1, 2, 3, you can mix them up a bit. So it doesn't matter. So that's number 13. This goes this side. That's what I love about it. I know, like, some people always like say to me, they're like, oh, I don't know what colour scheme, or like, oh, Do I dare go something a bit different? I don't know, do it. I said, I almost went pink for my Necrons. I'm not gonna lie, I almost went pink. Because, I mean, number one, I'm a girl, and I thought, oh, bright pink, you know, I like the contrast of it. Oh my god, don't you hate it? You put the glue on, and then you're like, I just worked out where you went. I was like, oh, I really like the idea of the pink. I wouldn't glitzer because I know some people then that doesn't really look right to me. You know, some people like add glitter and make them all like, I don't know, K-pop, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really down with the kids in that aspect of things, which is fine. But I was just like, I just love the pink, like the fluorescent pink. I've seen some people do like pink, the bright, really bright. Oh, I can't think what colour it's called. It's like neon pink, and I love it. Sparkly robots. I was like, oh, I wish I did stick to wanting to do the pink. I've been looking so good, but I do actually really like the green. Right. So there's no hate to anyone who has done pink, sparkly. I'm like, go with it because you know they stand out on the Why are you going in? On the tabletop, and that's what the fun is. You can literally do them however you like, so that's why I'm like, oh, I want to try and turn the Krieg have a slight hint to like Fallout, so like on their little monitor I'm like, oh, I'm gonna somehow put like Vault-Tec, if it's just like the Vault-Tec, probably just like the Vault-Tec logo. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't know if I've even done this the right way around. There you go. Oh, I didn't put any glue in there. We can seal it. We can seal it. I could even put on the side the who knows how to say that? The tooth, which is my favourite Fallout 4 melee weapon, or my favourite melee weapon of all times. 5 and 6. So I could even put that next to the Krieg shovel. Looking for the most simple of five. And a 6. This is literally just going to be a batch painting. I've got how many horses? How many horses do you get in the set? One, must be 5. I've like 20 horses, I think, and they're not painted. Oh, this is 6. What's happened to 5? You've gone there. I hate to say it, but I think it's the other way round. That's got to be 6, the other one's got to be 5. Otherwise it's not going to go. It's got to be that way around. I'm Mars DM, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't think that's the right way around. And I'm also really looking at getting a new content camera, so I know Skyback has suggested a really good camera, so I'm like, oh, I'm really quite tempted to get that. Now I'm like, if I'm gonna go down to this what is it called, Salute this weekend, I'm like, will it arrive in time, or do I get something smaller? But then the idea is I could then use it, and obviously it could be like better to them. Show off minis, and then Eventually, when I get this set up, since it's only been like 2 weeks and we've had Easter, is to start doing like battle reports. Like at the moment, I've got Peanut and King. They are frequent people of chat. They are currently playing a game downstairs. Oh, I've got glue on this, and now it's going to really bug me. But it's not scraping off. Love the plumpo. Thank you! Someone in my chat made it for me, who I know. Right now, it would be on like Amber. What's that? Wall damage. Cheers, well, lurking from the office. No worries. Welcome in. Well, I know you're working. Working and lurking. What to think? Wait, what did I just say? Welcome in, Mars DM. Do you have any Warhammer models you're working on? Do you like any minis? Because some people we have in chat love like D&D. Slightly annoyed, but there we go. Oh, what am I doing? I could. Oh, I was going to say I can change it, and I was like, no, I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, that is the right way around. Lies, Gates Workshop, lies. What are we going to say? The booty shake word. I don't know either. Wait, we give Arizona dude a C. I don't know what word you mean. Ah, okay, now I'm with you. I know what you mean. I was like, what rhymes with lurking? Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but I put you in. I meant out. Well, I'm being nosy now. Have a shout out anyway. That's the fellow I needed. Have a shout out anyway. Have a shout out anyway. 34. So Random Arizona dude also does like Warhammer, like gaming streams, multi-streamer. I've known him for a long time. Clearly can't get it right. But I thought, you know what, we're going to shout you out. You may have been a streamer too. You may have been a streamer too. Doesn't quite look like the picture. Why does it feel like this week doesn't feel quite right? Is it because we just had Easter? It's been a weird. I had no work on Friday, then I had work on Saturday, then we had Easter, so I didn't have any work, and then I didn't. Then I have Mondays off anyway, and then we're back to work, and I'm like, no. I even woke up. I thought I did have this most weirdest dream. I was like in pitch blackness, and then I naturally wake up and I think, oh my god, I'm suddenly really bright, and I realised that's daytime. Realised I had set my. Are you sprue or not sprue? That's not meant to be there that little bit. And then I realised I'm not dreaming anymore, I'm real life. And this was like half an hour before my alarm went off, and it was only then I realised I could have actually had another hour in bed because I thought I had work at 9. I'd work at 10. I was like, good job I realised. At this point I hadn't, so I was like, you know when you're like then fully awake, and I was like, my alarm literally set for 7:30. Oh, that's great. And then I was just like, oh, I might as well get up anyway. I'll get ready, and then I was like, oh, I can do other bits this morning. And then I was like, hang on a minute. I do want this to eventually, but not a clue what I'd... Ooh, that's fair enough. Oh, well, hopefully, if you ever do, let us know. Is that, you could... Is it... Wait, there's 2 questions there. Anything specifically interest, or you could, like, say, if you're into minis, you could just paint. You can't actually see what I'm doing, can you? Paint, build, chat. We've got so much stuff this week. I'll have the week off and it's completely messed up. My sleep patterns. Oh no, that is the worst. Because I was thinking, I'm going to get so used to this that I don't actually have to get up. Because last week was... Wouldn't that be easier to stick this on first? A bit of like all over the show. That's why I was like, oh, 9 o'clock today, 9 o'clock Wednesday, 9 o'clock Thursday, 9 o'clock Friday. I was like, nope, nope, I'm easing back in today. 10. It does really mess you up, doesn't it? And then like with Easter, then it's like, oh, do I have to get out of bed? I saw you like my cheese. Oh, the cheese. That looked good. My cheese pate. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting flavour. So on my Discord, because we go loves cheese, I would redeem the cheese. Ah, thank you for the stretch. I have got a cheese channel because we like cheese here. My sound alerts are like dead. I've completely forgot where I got to put this. Here. James made cheese. Let me shush the music because it's so quiet.
Here we go. So, cheese, 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 cheese. Butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Stretch. I've turned the volume up. That may have been excessively loud. I don't know what OBS had a hissy fit with this webcam as well. I love how that is that's a huge alert. That is so cool. How is that possible? On my Twitch, that is huge. I love it. I didn't realise you could have them that big. Is this a new thing that I've just suddenly learning that Twitch is allowing you to do? Because that is amazing, because hold up, I need to make my emotes bigger. Big direction on. That's so cool. So, long story short, we like cheese on this channel, so I have a cheese section in my Discord. And once in a little farm shop, I found some cheese pate, and I was like, cheese pate? Is that not just like spread? So I had some today. I can't think what kind of cheese. I think it's more like sheep's cheese or something, so it hasn't got a lot of flavour to it. And I thought, pate is a bit spreadable. This was actually like, the way in my head I was thinking it, you know when you've got a boiled egg, and the yolk goes that kind of semi-crumbly. It's that kind of texture. I mean, it's okay. It's a bit like, I think next time I'm going to have some, and then maybe I'll have to put like cracked pepper on it, or it needs a little something. Maybe a little bit, I don't really like chili powder or something. It just needs, or maybe like a little dollop of like salsa. It looks very posh. I mean, it's £2.80 from a local farm shop. I wasn't really bursting the bank, but spreadable cheese. We love cheese. Wait, you should paint the gun and Krieg separate. Chest, good. Yes, that's a good point. I'm not gonna stick them to base, so I'll keep Mr. Krieg and gun separate. Duly noted. Thank you. I know I wasn't going to stick to the base, but that's actually a valid point, because how would you get in there? These will be problems when you work out when we've all done that. And this will be fine to paint, and you're like, it's really not, or really not. And I saw you like Kevin. Which was Kevin? You have to remind me, because this is why I'm not very great at Warhammer World. Warhammer? What are we doing? Was that James Mayer? It was a James Mayer alert. I can't go over how big that alert was. I want mine that big. Let me catch up. Why are we getting? I'm having two conversations here. That James. It was James Mayer alert. It's cheese. How did you manage to make it that big? Oh, it's actually a thing! Gigantify emote. I thought it was just like a Twitch thing. I want them that big in general. That's so cool. I am after trying to then get me and then have like my little painting goggles on. But thank you for the bits. I didn't realise you had to do it as a bits. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. Jimmy showed you first. Of course, Khan. I'll be like, look, I love that one. So who did it? Okay, I had no idea what was happening with the music. I was trying to find if I'd somehow play something on Spotify. Oh, sorry. Sorry. How is the music now? Because I just had to change the setting in OBS so then it would play the sound alert. Yeah, no complaints. I'm sure that it's being massive. Yo, Judge, welcome. Welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. I'm so sorry. I'm just going through. We are building some Krieg. This is not something that I have painted. This is what I bought secondhand. I mean, in true crazy fashion, it's taken me 40 minutes to get this far on one. We're here to be sociable and hang out. I have a lot of Krieg to build, and I apparently have to get my Krieg ready to go and play at Warhammer World at the start of May. They will be spray painted. That's it. They're going to be they're primed. That's it. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to build my entire army and paint them. It will literally be a month today. That's not going to happen, is it? Oh. Oh no! Sometimes it's like, if you're special not used to it, going, where the hell is that sound coming from? And it doesn't help that my sound alerts and OBS no longer want to talk to each other, really. So now my sound alerts come like extra quiet for some reason. It's some weird OBS. We're blaming OBS because OBS didn't want to play this camera, my crafty camera. Often it falls out. There's always something wrong. Cheese is good. Cheese is good. We love cheese. Why is the same thing on your head? I need this to then be like amber and then red. I was like something else. Bits we're doing big one. I didn't realise you could do that. Thank you for the bits. Oh, I love it. On the YouTube, but what's going on? What's going on? It was a ploy from you both to. This is true. Well, you have your sense of pride and confidence. That's true. That's true. Make them spend. I love this. You just drop it in, and then people will spend bits to do it. That's. I love that. Prime black, then just dry blush. It's how I did my Enclave Power armors, and if it was quite like them, I really need to deal with all that pile of shame. Yeah, I've still got all of my Fallout factions. Nuka World to do. I've got so much to do. So some of that is dry brushed. I wait for about an hour tops before I start shaking, and it's just having like that. Then when you got a batch paint, how many freaking Kriegsmen I have got to batch paint. It was a pain in the ass when I started to paint. I haven't even finished yet. My snake ladies from my Daughters of Cain. Look, it's taken me this long to get. This is why I don't get anything done. Like 45 minutes to do one flamer gun. That's not the rest of it. This is what I love. This is what I love. I'm doing some cheese. Prosciutto ham. Oh! I have got some. I don't know how you say it. Moe. Open in the refrigerator. Yes, because I had somebody buy it for me for work and be like, drink this when you got rid of your disgusting, horrible ex and the house is yours. 2 years later, finally able to open the bottle. They moved in 24. And they were like, have this bottle. So I had that over Easter. I haven't got any prosciutto though. Yeah, I know, people, I don't talk proper. Cheese. Oh, pebbles, like proper, like champagne. This might have to be done. I was like, oh, this cheese patty is probably as exciting as it sounds, to be honest. Yeah, I've seen one, but you're not 33. Where's 33? Hunt the backpack. There's not that many backs on here. 32, 33. Found it. Found it, found it. I love the plastic Minimen. Revealed a few months ago. Oh, have I seen that ones? Occasionally, are the plastic ones? That means no, I probably haven't seen that ones. $33. Occasionally I'll check my Phidias website. But I know that's quite dangerous because it's like, oh, what I want. We did actually raid someone. What was their name? Oh, I can tell you. Because I'm the last person I have raided. Monster Den Minis. They were doing... I thought that was weird if you just popped up in chat. I'd be like, oh, that's weird. Wait. I recognise your name. It couldn't have been. That's how I found you! I was like, hang on a minute. I recognise the name. I was about to say Monster Den Minis. I raided them because they were doing the Nuka Cola set, the Nuka robot set. So I'd like the Nukatron. So I have got... Let's go welcome. It might flip through. So you'll see my Nukatron. I was the first person I ever see doing minis. Other than myself on Twitch at that time. There we go. There's my Nukatron cosplay. There's my Power Armor cosplay. There's my power. This cycles through. So this is what I do. So everyone who's new, whilst I am trying to scrape off the sprue stuff. So I am a Fallout cosplayer. I do want to add a Warhammer cosplay to that lineup as well. And another specific Fallout cosplay. It's just showing you that photo for some reason. That was me at the Fallout Factions Nuka twice launch event, Nuka World launch event. I have got another. Wasteland Warfare, or I have a Wasteland Warfare event to go to in May. I'm not allowed to disclose much more information than that. Hence why I'm going to Warhammer World, because if you've not to go to Nottingham and not go to Warhammer World. Greetings, salutations, but welcome in Michael Paints Minis. I give it a sub to. Thank you. I just mentioned the name. I was like, I recognise you. I'm gonna. Did I follow you? I did follow back. I was like, did I follow you? Yes, I did follow you back. It's like I know you. How wonderful! Right, I need a body. I haven't done a Krieg body. Oh, okay. So we've completely missed a bit. Right. Okay. All right. Well, we'll build the guns first because Crazy has missed. She's gone straight to the guns and realised she needs the men. Crazy, and you realise she needs men. Wow. How did I miss that one? Right, okay. Gun number two. Wow, 111. No, I love Fallout 4. I was thinking potentially streaming Fallout Minis Terrain, but I don't. Ooh, come to. Oh, that would be so good. I have got some Fallout Terrain, which is underneath here. In fact, it's under here. Why? Oh, I just suddenly thought my camera has frozen. From Biffidias. I'm thinking, can I get this out? Well, I'm grabbing one. I don't know if it's painted or not. It's not. This is one of them. The Fallout Terrain. I have got, there's a set of 3. But that's fair, that's fair. It's not always up to everyone. It's a cup of tea to stream. I've got so many more like Fallout minis to build and paint. I have streamed making the first Hollywood series that they've done. There is a new Hollywood series they've done, which is of the Fallout series. So thank you. Oh, no worries, and thank you too for the sub as well. So if you're not following, you need to go and follow. Do you stream yourself? I have a feeling, do you stream yourself? I don't think you stream yourself. Please correct me. I'm gonna stalk your page. Recent broadcast. You do! I'll give you a shout out. I was guessing by the name, but you know when you're just like, I don't want to, like, I've shouted someone else out today who doesn't, but I was like, well, I didn't mean to do it. But you never know. So if you're not following, you need to go and follow. Because it's a requirement. Michael Paints Minis. And also, while you're at it as well, you can follow Monster Den Minis, if I put that in there. This is how I love this as well. Because it's so strange, where you're going to raid someone, and there'll be people in there from their miniature world, who I know, whether they've come into my streams, I've gone into their streams, or they've come into somebody else's streams. I love it. I absolutely love it. I must say, it's not quite the same as in the world of Fallout when I raid someone. Whereas we all seem to congregate together. I love it. This is what the part of the community is. I suppose it's because we're probably quite select and it's probably going to show you similarities, whereas like Fallout you've got, I mean, to be fair, you have thousands of people playing each game. 22. That's why I would put the feelers out and be like, who is going to salute? Because I'm not sure if I am actually going to be going to UKGE this year, which will kind of suck because it's the 20th anniversary. So I only went last year, and that's the first time I went, and I was invited to be on the Mephidius stand in my in the cosplay. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? I'm going to go in my power armor. And I remember the events manager. Oh, I don't remember this. So like there was a couple of other guys, like NCR Rangers, and they got a model as well, like, you know, fresh off the press. Or fresh off the print, I suppose, models. And then the events manager came up to me and was like, we've got you something special because you just did 3 hours and it was really bloody hot, but luckily where I stood there was an air vent, and so it was coming down, or aircon I suppose it was, and so I stood with my legs slightly apart because my power armor, it's not fully crotch connected, if that makes sense. There's 2 flaps, so the air was coming down and coming back up, and I was like, this is good because my fans that I had built into my cosplay, they didn't really do much because it was that hot. It was that hot and sweaty. They were like, are you alright? Do you need any water? Do you need to sit down? Because they were like, and you are in this massive power armor cosplay. And then I got gifted this wasn't even released yet, so I opened up the box when the Mephidius event manager gave it to me, and said, we have something for you, and he said it was the Scorchbeast Queen. I was like, this isn't even out yet, and they were like, we want you to have it, and I was like, oh. So I was like, I need to build this. I had permission to build it and to paint it before it was released, and oh my god, that was amazing. So I've seen they are going to be at Salute as well, so I might message them and be like, hey, I'm going to pop down and see you. Probably not in cosplay, because I do actually need to buy, I'm going to give in and buy a new vault suit, so the ones that you see in pictures. So I've won various competitions with my Fallout cosplays, and the first vault suit I made in lockdown was literally from a morph suit. I just edited a morph suit. I never thought I would be where I am today with it, I must admit. And then I made another one for final competition, but it's really, let's say it's fallen apart. It was falling apart before I even wore it to the finals. Not me in it. It was like the panels on the arms that I'd sewn on were equally rippers. So this is going to be at home, and I'm going to absolutely trash it. So I might treat myself to buy one, so I can actually go to events. So I'm like, I need this. I have a month to buy one, because I'm not going to have time to make one. I have almost all the font stills, so my resin print, the silent print is a tricky little cheese. Let's call it cheese. I like that. Let's call it cheese. I want to grab the TV show figures. I love them both. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, maybe if I go. If I go down, I'm going to spend a lot of money. Maybe I'll treat myself to a couple of Mephidius ones. It was definitely a different beast for fan base. I knew a few of the Fallout folks for a while. Oh, nice! It's so weird. It's like how we all like know each other. So like on Monday when I was like met up with like old family friends, like long-term family friends, because like I said, I haven't seen them really, apart from once briefly, as in a, oh, you're here, like hello, um, event. So they had no idea this is what I do. And they were like, what do you mean people watch you? I said, yeah, from like around the world, people know me. Honestly, like this is what I love, just streaming and just chatting. Because you never know who you will come across, and it's to me it's fascinating. Fallout tends to be divided across New Vegas 3 and the combination of them. I thought, oh, if you don't like any of the Fallout in New Vegas, they come for you. You're not a Fallout fan. And I'm like, if you like Fallout, you should like all Fallouts. If you know what I mean. Yo, Jammy, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're well, Jammy. Oh wow, the Scorchbeast Queen, that is so nice. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so big. And they had one on display, and I was like, oh, that right up on the shelf, and one painted. I was like, oh my god, it's the Scorchbeast Queen. I had just seen a poster. I told him, I was like, I've just seen a poster of this. I know it's coming out, and I really wanted it, and he's gifted it to me. It was, you know, and obviously, I was like, I will advertise this. I will advertise this. I have been to UKG for like 5 or 6 years, not including a few during COVID. What is the Vault Dweller? Made with just mechanics, boiler suit, but oh lord, are they warm? But I don't think I'll be going this year. Did you go last year? Because I saw one person in a Vault suit, and I went up to them and spoke to them. I would have been, if that was you. How weird is that? I went up, I specifically chased them down and was like, you're in a Vault suit. I think, did I have Vault Boy with me? I would have been in my red and I wasn't in my power, I wouldn't have chased you in my power armor because that would have been really scary. My red and black suit underneath. I'm thinking that was the day. Or I might have been in civilian clothes. No, that would have been the day I was in power armor. So speculate. That is you. I'm itching. I'm sorry. I'm going back to everyone else's comments. Yes, we spoke a little bit with Vault Boy Plushie. Then a little later we took a photo booth. Yes. I was like, that sounds really weird. I chased you down. Promise, not in a weird way. I got excited because I didn't see anyone else. To be fair, I was stuck. I was stuck. That sounds mean. I didn't have to stay for 3 hours, but like, are you happy? Are you happy? I was like, yeah, standing here. Because people didn't think I was real. They thought I was like an atomic figure. So I was just standing there, and people would be like, and you move. Oh, that was fun. Me and one of the NCR Rangers, the guy. What was the NCR Ranger? Like a Ranger guy. Best way to describe him. Not full on. He was standing there, and then people come up looking, and I'll move, and God, he was just pissing himself, because then they'll be talking to him, because I can't, no one knows, and then I'll move. It came like a little joke between me and him. I wonder if he's going. But I know they're one, but I don't think I'll be going this either, so I don't really see anything yet that jumps out for me. Later, yeah, because new Fallout factions, new waste. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going, simply because I'll be going up that way literally in a month's time for as a hint there, new wasteland thing. That's all I can say. And then for June, I have applied to go on the Fallout Shelter show, which will be filming in June. So the UKG is the end of May, that last weekend of May, and I'm like, if I'm away in June potentially for like 3 weeks, I might need to work then. But it's the 20th anniversary. But I know what you mean. I'd never been before till last year. That's not proud. No worries, what I'm getting back to. I'm chatting. Sometimes you type it out and you think, oh god. In life, thank you so much, loyal son of Ultramar, for the follow. I love it. In life, war, in death, peace, in life, shame, in death, atonement. I would have my Krieg t-shirt on, but it's a bit cold for a t-shirt. I'm like, I need to get like a jacket or something. Oh, did you say I don't like a New Vegas in the same? It's not my favourite. I think if they remastered it, I would give it more of a go. I do try, so I've been told I have to switch it up and play New Vegas. I said no. I think it's just because I came in at 4. It's a bit like me going, why would you play any other game other than like Unreal Tournament? It's old. If somebody new played it, they'll be like, this is so old. I can get the nostalgia, I completely get it, I completely do New Vegas, but I think for me, coming in from 4 to 76 and then working backwards, but I think you need, like, some people are so like, you're not into Fallout if you don't, like, if you like any other Fallout other than, like, New Vegas, if you don't like any other than New Vegas, I don't, you know what my comeback is go, well, Bethesda asked me to both premieres, so... I mean, I'll happily play it, because I do get, like, you know, Vegas is fun to run around and play, like, I do enjoy that side of it, but 4 is, like, my favourite, and I do like 76 as well, but because they're the ones that I came in on. We like Fallout 2 myself. Oh, do you? Like, I have played 1 and 2 a little bit, I did try and get back into 1, and I was like, mechanics of this, but I need to sit down and play it, you know. I've played a very little of 1 and 2. But welcome in, Loyal. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you are well. I'm good. Been living around instead of on the line for a while. That's fair enough. My wife had... Oh, back on the line now. Oh, I hope she's okay. I hope your wife's okay. I hope Mrs. Jammy Jam is okay. Sometimes it's good just to have a break away from being online, isn't it? Sometimes. Totally normal chasing down. It sounds a bit, doesn't it? I promise I don't chase people down. It's a rule. Especially in Power Armor. Popular opinion, but I'm still liking Fallout Shadow Season stuff, though this one is much weaker compared to the previous stuff. So excited to see how they do the Fallout game show. I haven't actually been on the new Fallout shower. You can always tell when I'm on there, because then you start seeing like TikTok videos. But I haven't actually been on the new season. I can see it's changed, but I haven't actually been on that myself. I do think I played the last one when they the last update. I knew then that was end it, not update. You know, you had the experimental vault, and then there's another one. The one after that comes after that. 2 things that I really like: Fallout and then Grimdark of 40k. Thought you're in the right place. Fallout. I'm kidding. People are too protective of the series for sure. That's the thing, and they go, oh, I don't even know what number I got to here. Have I even cut out 21? I've got that sidetracked. Yeah. Have I? No. Have I? Guys, what number? Have we done 21 or not? That's the thing, like, some people are just like, oh, it's not like Vegas at all. It's like, because it's not Fallout New Vegas, the show, it's Fallout. It's not like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which is a book. So, you know. This is Fallout, so it's going to take in whatever adaptation they can. I mean, even in films they adapt everything, don't they? So even in films, like say the Philosopher's Stone, they're going to be bits that have altered and changed. Why am I now being really dumb? Well, there's 2 cut out, so I've obviously done it. Oh, I got that much tangent. Wow. Okay. Are you not on the Trooper, which you missed? Is this Fallout Shower? On the Trooper? Realised I haven't made the man and I need to do him. We'll get there. Ah, I just realised the Creaseman. Yeah, I've got to do all my little Trooper men. Switching between Fallout and Warhammer. I've literally just building it exactly the same, so it's going to be exactly the same. Their guns are exactly the same. 5. We'll kind of just stick to this page. Then I'll jump back. Oh, how wonderful! Oh, see, my memory's not great. I was like, we've met. Are you going to a salute? Well, I keep mentioning salute. I knew Blacks is going, but I think Black Minis is probably doing something there. I recognise him, and I must have seen. I know I've seen him on my socials. I must have seen him at other events. You know, like in passing, or they've done like he's done like a guest appearance or something. Yeah, they've definitely put this on the wrong way around. That's number 5 goes on that side. Well, technically that does, I suppose. But actually, once you're looking at it, shh, Crazy's just not really losing her brain right now. No one noticed. It will be fun to go to a UKGE, but I also need to say to King, by the way, if you want to go to UKGE, it's the 20th anniversary, you probably need to book it. Is it 3 days or 4-day event? Usually the first day is a bit. But I think even it's a mega event, so I think even the first day there is like insane. Crazy is going crazy. Crazy's for an hour just to do 2 bits. Jammy wife's called Nutty because jam and peanut butter. Must be jelly because jam. No, must be. Oh, I've just fucked that up. Jelly because jam don't shake. Something. Must be, yeah, that makes sense. I'll try and then convert it into the American. Must be jelly because jam don't shake. Well, that made me think of that. Oh, I see. Oh, this is I just read that as if you were Jammy saying that. I love that. We're gonna call her Nutty. Jam and peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time. Usually 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ah, that's it. I couldn't remember if it was a Thursday or not. And I can imagine that is so good. I think on the Friday ended up going to Warhammer Worlds. I did have a ticket to go, but I ended up at Warhammer World instead. But then the Saturday was the day I was at Mephidia's stand, and then I think we looked around for a bit I did a little bit more on the Sunday as well. I just stuck that the wrong way around completely. Concentrate, Crazy. 43. See, salute this one this weekend's only the Saturday. Which works for me. Maybe I should message my sister and be like, hey! By the way, I might be coming down. She was actually gonna do my nephew's christening or baptism, whatever he's gonna have this weekend. Decided against it, so I'm kind of like, this kind of worked out for Auntie Crazy. So I can't go down for the first birthday party because they're actually doing that on Friday. I was like, sorry, I have work. Don't think my nephew's really going to notice I'm not there. Somehow being one. Hold on here because it was important for Jamie to see this. That is very true. It's that important my music has decided to stop as well to highlight it. I'm putting this on first and then I'm going to put the other bit on. Right, I was looking at that paint going, could be that paint. What have I missed? I don't know. Have I missed something? The side bits, yeah, okay. 13 or 14 I think it was. If I don't go, it's more money for a bigger event next year that I'm starting for. That is very true. That is very true. Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite manic this year being 20th anniversary as it is. If I do go, likely will only go to support the artist and the independent game desk. So both will win, but like it does add up when I use public transport to get to UKG. That is the thing. It's like it's nicer to go to Sunday. Things that like wind down, it can be cheaper, but that's not a reason why you should go. But it all adds up, doesn't it? That's why like I'm now humming and hawing, because I'm like I actually need to make a decision if I'm gonna go, for example, to Salute tomorrow. I'll make sure I said that properly, not tomorrow. Go tomorrow. I've got to weigh up cost of the train to get there. Not only there, I think it's like 18 quid for the day, which isn't bad. And it's like, will they let me know if I've got a creator pass? I imagine this later stage they've already done them. And I'm probably not going to hear back, but I don't want to have to buy a ticket and they go, yeah, you've got a creator's pass. I'll be like, fuck you. I wouldn't. I'll be grateful and I'll be like, oh, I've bought a ticket. But it all adds up, doesn't it? Then it's not the fact that I need the train down to get to the XL. It's going to get the XL to where my family are. So it's already looking like that's quite expensive. Plus, if you want to buy anything, and we all know that's probably likely to happen. So I totally get it, especially because then I know I am struggling to get this piece back into this slot. Why are you now? Why? This has to fit here. Why are you not fitting under there? Because I've done that in there. Well, now you've stuck. What was the problem? What was the reason? Well, I totally get it. That's the thing. So if there's nothing that specific you want, I mean, you could always save up and go again, like next year. Or as you say, like another event that you more wanting to go to, or something else that something might be coming up. It's difficult. It's nice to go, but it was incredible. I could see why you need either like the whole day and you still wouldn't get around to see everything. I'd love to go. I would love to one day go to see it, as I think it's the largest wargame event in the UK. Probably wrong, but it's at London, which is far. I don't know if it's the largest. I know they said something about because it travels, doesn't it? Europe and that. I need to make a list of them all. Because there was quite a few up in like Sheffield way recently. Chilcom or something. That's the thing, if you add in the distance, and I'm gonna be like, right, you want to get there like first thing. And it's the weekend, so our train's running, because that's generally where I'm from. Is like that. Is the train actually going to be running? No, as it's the weekend, you're more than likely to have bus replacement service. Well, they don't change your ticket price. And they have a bus service, but then they don't change the connection train. You're telling me a bus, which this journey by car would take longer than it does to get there by train, but you're not going to keep the train. Ugh. So there is that issue. 21. Well, we'll keep each other. We'll keep each other in the loop if we're going. I was saying it'd be nice to get like. This was a while ago that it would be nice to get, you know, do a meet up at like UKG, but I don't know who else is going. And obviously then it's like you've got to pay to get in, so some people might not want to go. Could meet in like somewhere outside. Yo, Skullback, welcome in. How are you doing? I didn't know Kiji always at NEC. Salute travels through Europe and the one run by a branch of UK miniature painting YouTubers. Oh, is there another one? It's just so new to me. It's so nice that they all sort of like band together. I'll give you a shout as well. We got another fabulous Warhammer pairs, well, miniatures as well. Miniatures. Skoback, you need to go and follow. Skoback has got a lot of fantastic tips. Good. Home from work, eating some food, then painting a model plate. See, in the know for model painting. Here's your guy, and he tips everything. Government wants more people to use public transport to tackle car pollution, then increase the price of tickets. I mean, literally, right? Or we're going to cancel your train for absolutely no reason, but we're not going to put a replacement on because you can wait for the next one. Which is great if you live in like London where the next one comes along in 3 minutes. That doesn't happen around the rest of the country, does it? It could be up to an hour. I think you have to wait an hour for the train. The next one's going to be in an hour because we decided to cancel that one. But we're not going to tell you why. And we're not going to tell you in advance that one's going to be cancelled. Oh no, we like to keep you on your toes. See it, say it, sort it, or something stupid. I was like, at least we have transport. Look, on the weekend it's questionable, but we have transport. Yo, Plate Smasher, look at this. We have some fantastic fallow miniature painters in chat right now, and Plate Smasher as well, another fabulous miniature streamer, full of facts as well, all about model building. I loved your video on you keep a recipe book. I was like, oh, you're doing recipe. I was like, for things like paint stripper, paint thinner. I was like, this is actually a really clever idea. How you got to this colour? Back to building guard. Back to building guard today. I have been challenged to get my Krieg build for when I go to Warhammer World in May. We have a month, literally, to the day. I'll be happy they're built and primed, right? I'll be happy they're built and primed. Also, you could definitely do lobby conning, which is attending conventions, but you sort of just stay outside the hall setting up, mix and take photos. Oh, that's cool. People do that at MegaCon. Oh, MCM. I'd love to go to the MCM one year. One year. Oh, they give paint mixes as well, anything. That sounds like incredible, like your little top tips. Keep one for cooking too. Best one. I was like, oh, miniatures and recipe book. I was like, oh, this is quite clever. You could eventually publish it, right? Plates, amazing tips. Not just in the plate, not just in the kitchen. I don't know. Let's have some fun with that. Yo, Commit, welcome. Hello there. Yay, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm just a sec. If I put it on here. I just typed that completely not. The letters were there, just about a space over from when they should have been. South London Warlords is what it's called. Keep the tab up, that might remind me to actually be like, hey, can I come and crash at yours? I'm doing good. I want to paint more, but I can't move myself to do anything. You know what? I totally understand that. Too much chocolate, too much Easter egg, too much. It's been a long day. Sometimes it's. I always feel like that. That's why you never quite know like my streams. Sometimes I think, oh, I really want to build this on stream. And it comes to it, and I'm like, I really can't be bothered to build. Let's do a painting stream. I must admit, sometimes it is a bit like, what do I feel like doing today? If my grey pile of shame that's forever growing. Sometimes nice just to chill. Yeah, I did a little social media push over the long weekend posting tips. I say on stream, that's such a good idea. And different as well. And different. I tried the same, but mine was somebody used a like a comic filter on like like they have one picture and they do it like 4 different versions of like Cartoon Network, Disney. So you had 5 times for free on CapCut, so I did it 5 times. Oh, some cosplay photos. And then I did some for Vault Boy and his little Easter egg hunt, and Scabby did a little Easter or paint pot hunt, which I need to actually reminded me that I need to post how many paint pots were hidden in the picture, which I haven't done yet. I would not be warm if it would not be for the pile of shame. This is true. It would not be Warhammer if there was no pile of shame. My pile of shame is like, I just want to get my Krieg done. That's not happening. I always complain about it, but it's just finding the time. And I thought I'll just focus on my Necrons because they're all basically almost done. So apart from like they're in there, you see, my like 20. Let's put them bits on first. Little bases need finishing and their guns, and I'm like, oh my god. Sit there and batch. Put one of you guys on and just sit there and just batch paint. Sometimes I do a lurk. I might not come in and say hi. I sit there and lurk. I mean, may need a break of night strength and paint. Another model. Sometimes that is good to mix up. I have flitted myself so many times between what I'm doing. That's why, like on my streams here, you'll never know what you're gonna get. Today we're back to Krieg. I think I did say we're coming back to Krieg. Though to be fair, I think I said I was gonna be painting my Lehman Russ tank. So here we are. We're building Krieg. We almost ended up painting some Space Marines. But I was like, you know what, my Krieg need to be built. Sit down and build them. I thought if I can even just get these 3 guns, because my brain went, there's no way I can build the guardsman because my brain is too fried for that, because it's like, it can have this, it can have this, it can have this, so this can have, and I was like, you know what, I just need something quite easy. Painting scheme I chose does not make painting. Oh no, what colour scheme have you gone for? I love using clear bases. Oh, clear bases personally. Oh, I said the black. I'm just thinking that will save some time painting. I like that idea. It's not that way around, is it? We go that way around. How do you paint Space Marines as Blood Angels? If I say yes, will we still be friends? Be salamanders, but shh. Don't tell Comet. But shh, don't tell him. Don't tell. The purple, gold, turquoise. Oh. Oh, I can feel the pain. But they'll look cool, they'll look cool. Salamanders are cool too. That's good then. I've got my one lonely Voltec Marine that I need to finish. I have got loads of space. You know, I'm thinking of every Warhammer shop I can in Nottingham, and I can pick up a spare sprue, because probably like some point before Christmas, ideally before November, I want to continue with my Christmas Marines, because I started the idea and then I never finished it, much like everything else. Pile of shame. So I've done the Spaceman, no Spaceman. Santa Marine. It's there somewhere in my brain. Spaceman. I mean, Gingerbread Marine. I've got these really cool, like, somebody gave me, they were on a clear out, so it was all like, you can make your own body lotions, and randomly in it, all things, there's like these glass baubles, like so big. But they've got like a hole in the side so you can put things in, and they can stand or you can hang them up. They come with string. And I looked at it because I was unwrapping it all, and I thought, the hole is just big enough that a Space Marine can go through. And I'm like, that's done, because I was like, I like to have a selection of these Space Marines or whatever miniatures, because I probably get many of them a month when I go. So you have a selection. I'm like either happy that they're going to be all the same, like a Space Marine in a different Christmas way, a Christmas theme, and then hang them on the tree, because everybody wants an early tree. And obviously if you go to any Warhammer shop, you can pick up a sprue for free. You could buy a box, or you could pick up a sprue. And I look at it going, well, I'm going to then, I could potentially stream and put this on content, so it's a win-win. Publicity for free for them, or I get a free model. So I'm going to try and do some more Christmassy themed ones this year, hopefully, fingers crossed. I did take my Santa Marine to Warhammer World, could get a stamp in the little booklet, where you could get the, Corpo's Tower, Dice Tower, because I did a leaflet. If you did like 3 tasks, you won his Dice Tower. And they're like, oh my god, this is so cool, I need to go take a picture of it. I was like, go for it. I don't know if they ever actually posted it. Space Marines, but it's just Vault-Tec colours, so blue with yellow lines. I could literally just do my army of Vault-Tec Marines. I've done one. I did one. He'll be like a year old and is not finished. Some is ridiculous, some is you are human. Elder, burn, baby, burn. Elder, burn. True. Why say elder? Why do I read that weird? I'm just making sure it's not Ultramarine. Not Ultramarine. Space Marine! I still love the fact that in my power armor, I know you can't actually see what I'm doing here. In my power armor, I have been mistaken twice as a Space Marine. Once was actually at UKGE as well. I had it half on because my 2 squires were. I have to have 2 squires to carry it, and me in half of it. That's how much my power armor is. So even at UKGE, I got mistaken as a Space Marine. And it's Nuka-Cola, so it's red and white. And I'm like, wrong game, but I will happily take that, because that is pretty damn cool to be mistaken as a Space Marine. And at the finals last year, because I haven't made a cosplay for over a year now, just the time. As you can tell, as I've had this Krieg box for almost a year now, and I haven't got anywhere near finishing it. Time is not Crazy's friend. I got mistaken. I was like, oh, Warhammer, Space Marine. In fact, they came up behind me, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I do not find that as an insult. I take that as, you know, for the Emperor and all that. I don't even know where my nearest Warhammer shop is. Where is mine? My nearest is probably, it's got to be an hour away. But you can go in. They generally have, you walk into the tables, if you think this is all new, they'll have a look, if everyone comes up and goes, hello, how are you? And you just go, I'm not coming and build a model. They will have them. Literally, the amount of times I'm circling thinking, are they watching me? Can I take another sprue? That sounds really bad. But I'm like, do they not know? I have this project in my mind and I need little men to paint as Christmas to put on my tree. But they have them there. So there's like little counters which you can paint, so you can build. They're generally push fit now. Doesn't really matter when you put them on a Christmas tree. They're push fit, and they'll have a Space Marine or what's the other one? Golden Boy. Stormcast. Yeah, I think that's not what they're called. That one's there. Or at Warhammer World, when I last went, they were like, miniature of the month, and then they were like, have your choice. I was like, oh, I took one that looked like an elf, because we looked at it and went, that can be an elf. You know, I was still kind of liking the idea. I might do the more Space Marines though. Do one, the Sugar Plum Marine. Then you would like put wings and make it all pink and glitter. I can paint pink. Oh, Sugar Plum Marine. I've got a Gingerbread Marine, Santa Marine, Snowman Marine, Snow Marine, an elf, which I can't think what the figure's called. I'm quite liking the idea just of Space Marines. Bro, who does not know how Space Marines look? Oh no! I was a bit like... Oh look, Space Marine! I'm like, I will take that. I've got how... I feel like you're lying to me here, booklet. Oh, I see. So this is just the gun. I've just started halfway through. I'm going. Well, there's no way these little troopers are on the sprue like that, because I'd be very surprised. So I've just seen this and thought, yeah, no, because that's the. Then you've got the grey. Oh, you can't see that. The grey models at the end here. So crazy started in the middle. So these are the little men that go with it. So we're going back here. Crazy started in the middle. Oops. Oh, and then you meant to build that. So you meant to build. Okay. I just started off in the middle because why not? I'm literally in the middle. My bad. My only one who wonders if the more neck beardy 40k players avoid the third variant of the gun because it's the pink instructions. See, I was just drawn. I was just like, pink. That is true. So to be fair, I have got one of each set already, so I was like, pink. Only because they were built that way when I bought them. But Flander, welcome in, welcome in. That's true. Because it's pink. I don't have any Marines, but I have a Battletech unit painting the colours of various Pride flags. Now that's quite cool, like a paint scheme. Have they each got like a little flag on them as well? As in like, or just obviously like the paint scheme. I think crazy's a little tired. Just a little bit. My body woke me up at 7 and I was like, my arm could actually not go off for another hour. And then when you're like fully awake. That was some weird space. I don't know what the hell I was dreaming. I remember it was just being pitch black. And then I think I actually opened my eyes up. And I was just lying there like, what the fuck's happened? It's really bright. I mean, you just start like, what's happened? Oh, wait. Woo! Alright, I'm awake. I think I went for my phone. That's so weird. I don't know what I was dreaming of. Fire coordinator. This. Oh, we are on the right man. Are we on the right man? Oh, okay, crazy. Pay attention. Fire coordinator, because we're building these as the flamethrowers. We only want this page, not heavy gunners. Here are the bodies. I was going to say, there's no way these are already on here. What do we need? 53. Are these 353s? I'm trying to find 153 at the moment. It's all Space Marines. Oh, always has been. Always just Space Marines. Just Space Marines. I mean, Space Marines are the poster boys, right? So you kind of, I feel like I just have to have Space Marines on the tree. I just saw one painting a bunch of Space Marines in nice Pride colour schemes. Imagine if it was theirs! Imagine if it was theirs! In my miniatures I posted the knights. Oh, the paint scheme is pain, but will look good. Oh, I love it. The turquoise are aimed to shift from red to turquoise with glow effects. Do you have a get my brain catch up. How tired is crazy right now? Airbrush. I was like, what the fuck is the spray paint called? Oh, dearie me. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love seeing everybody's like minis. Can I show these off? So if you want to join my Discord and show off your models, you are more than welcome to. I just look up and they see you trying to moat again. I love it, Khan. How cool. I don't have one of these. You know what? From this angle, I was like, that looks like Pinsar's head. This isn't yours personally. This is just in general the shape of the mini. I do like. Okay, my phone's not quite doing the colour justice, so you have to join my Discord to see. And we have got some Eldari. How cool! Like, I love. I think they said they like hand painted, like the lines. Oh, I am watching. I might be silent in the minis, but I do watch everybody what they paint post. Paint technically, I guess. Oh wow, how you've done like the body. That's so cool. You all are so talented. I love it. I just noticed the wavy blue lights in the background. Fancy. Oh, fancy. Fancy lights. I know they're not. I think they don't seem so bright because I have two switches. Which ring light is it? That's up. That's changing it. It's probably because of both ring lights are facing this way. It's stuck on blue, my light behind me. It should be cycling through some colours, but somebody dropped it and it's stuck on blue. So it's got a few green dots that occasionally might show. There's like a little glass, plastic dome on top. So it's meant to shimmer through. That if it falls down, it's really hard to get it back up. Yeah. So it should be cycling through colours. I generally have it cycle through colours, but we're stuck on blue. It has got a remote control. Maybe the remote control doesn't work anymore, but I'm pretty sure it does because I used to change it all the time. It's stuck on permanently on blue. To be fair, I have actually got a star lamp I got from my nephew a few Christmases ago that's at the parents' house. And I'm like, well, he's clearly not using it. I could just acquire it back and then have it behind me. But I think because it's for like a child, it'll have shapes on the wall. But I'm like, and you can see them, that'll be amazing. So usually it's a little bit brighter because I've got two lights. I have got. You might not be able to see it actually. There's a little yellow. Oh, that won't help. There's a little yellow glow. It's my little llama. I have got my. What other light have I got? Are you plugged in? Or are you not plugged in? I don't think you're plugged in. I have got a Mandalorian sword lamp just here. Oh, you're not. Oh, it is plugged in. How cool! This was bought for me on my throne wish list. So these things will be going on display. I'm thinking of the display like wall behind me. It needs to be quite like pretty. I have got some strip lights to put up, like LED lights, but it's so cool, right? I think you can dim it. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool, right? Stay. Right, I'm trying to find 53, 55. So it's stuck on blue. I could turn both off, and then you'll see them both. There's that one. I always misplace where they are. There's this one. We'll go dark and see. If I turn the chair out the way, you can see it kind of wavy. You've got my other little light at the bottom as well. You can kind of see a bit better now. That was the chair, by the way, not me. Come up here. Oh, I seem really bright now. I need to label them. I was not clearly looking what I was doing. They were flagging the base rim. Oh, that's cool. And I used Mexi's names for mythical beings and gave them the flag of how they were in myth. A Zeus in the Pan flag has Atlas in the Edge flag and a Loki in the gender flag. Oh, that's a really cool idea. I have no airbrush. Ooh, I can't wait to see how it turns out. I don't have an airbrush either. So if you're Space Marines, what are your feelings on Dark Tide? I keep being told I need to play it. I know it's quite unrelating, but I want to play Dark Tide. I just don't have time to game. Really. All by hand. That will look so cool. I need to paint. I'll just break the sprue and that's really annoying me. I need to painting these on my 5th and 6th model. They are so good. Have you seen the Silent King that is still in work in progress? Have I seen an... Feel free to post away. Have I seen an up-to-date version? Oh, I've changed this light and it's really bugging me that I've changed it. There you go. There you go. So pretty. It used to be so pretty. And I'm blue, but I'm like blue for vault colours, right? It's like it's meant to be. It's just not stuck on like white or something really boring. In my Discord. We know things like a new light I'm kind of holding off until I can get my very exciting new room set up. I have a plan in my head. Is it recently posted? I remember seeing a photo of it. Oh, was that your voidy boy? So if I started with the Silent King. Ah, was it? Start with the Silent King. I remember you started with something, the Silent King. I can't remember the word dragon. I was about to say this one. No, that's not your one. Feel free to post again as well. So this is your voidy boy. Just got to say, oh, two screen. I have two monitors and they show something slightly different colours. Why can't I find 53? 51. Oh, we're getting close. 50. Oh, maybe it's the one I've already cut out. Should we run with that because I can't find it? Oh, I can't even find the sprue. 33. 53. 63. 35. It's gotta be the one that I've cut out already. Surely. Oh, I mean, that looks exactly like the other two. I just can't find. I would like to see a back view, please, so I can... Oh, I found it! Right, okay, got a shovel. You see that? A hand. You are presuming 65, 39, so you've got to be 53. Process of elimination there. Reposted. I shall have a bullshit. What an awkward sprue! That's on just here. That doesn't look so awkward, but it's really awkward. How? Right. Now I've got to find 55, which is a foot, which is just above it, thank God. So I could either keep the hands on the person or the hands on the gut. 54, right, 54. But we're not sticking both together at the moment. Finding the pit puzzle game. I see. It's a bit like that sometimes, isn't it? Then I like to sit there and think, I think Game Search Shop are having some fun with me. I love it. Just put like mess you up and put the wrong number in. Keep your toes. Find the bit is half the fun. And you sit there and you're just like, I know it's here. You go, I'm not going to look for it. I'm going to find something else. Then you just like, I've got to find it. I've got to find it. Shall we like the rest of the stream with the chat for modding? No worries at all. I'll just start watching the new series of Last One Laughing. It's that comedy, I suppose a comedy show with 10 comedians go in, and then they're not meant to laugh. The last one, hence the name Last One Laughing. I know you've just said I'm gonna be leaving it up. If that is, we've been watching that. I don't know if King's watched any more than that, but I'm not going to repeat anything. No spoilers here. But enjoy, have fun. Where are we? 53. Oh my god, get it in the right place, crazy. How annoying that bit of sprue is. That bit of white? That's where the sprue, massive bit of sprue connection was. That's the one. I feel like I'd be so good at that. Can you imagine me on that? I'd be fantastic. I'll be the first one out. After I don't want to laugh, but I feel like I need to in order to be human. I already know who I think is going to win that. Oh, I'm trying to just procrastinate here. Where do you go? How do you fit together? Please tell me. Sometimes you have to turn it around multiple times. Well, foot is there. Your foot is there. This is not you. Because that wasn't a bit of sprue. Okay. I was like, have I just done the unthinkable? Yep. So, yeah, I would not be regretting on that. I think I know who wins, because I've seen them on another show and they didn't laugh, but I'm not going to say who. After finding the bit puzzle, the second minigame is fit the pieces together. Just like that, like realising, oh, so that's such a big bit of sprue, because it's on the other side. We're ignoring the fact that Crazy has just cut a bit off that shouldn't have been cut off, okay? Okay, good. Which is now not going to stick. It's going to stick to me and stick to the model, please. You know, it always reminds me of like the this. You're not very quick drawing, well, you're not. You're slow drawing glue, but there we go. On the Muppets Christmas Carol, it goes like the lamp, not the rat, like the lamp, not the rat. It's like stick to the plastic and not me. Stick to plastic, not the finger. Battle damage! Exactly! He has now got battle damage if this does not stick, but I think this is kind of important to how he sticks to the bit below him. Oh, well now we're going to play the I'm not going to stick game. Okay. This is how I don't think this actually helps me in constructing. How the... Well, am I being really special? Right. This looks nothing like that piece they have given me, which just makes me feel fantastic. Oh, if I turn it the wrong way around. If I turn it that way around, that might fit. No? No. Should have just used the quick one. Like, it should go there. You know what, we're just gonna make it stick there. Okay, we're there now. Yo, Cosplay for the Whams, welcome in! Oh, now you're gonna stick to me? Okay. We're not gonna... Oh my god. I'm purposely not gonna drop that bit, so it's gonna get stuck to me. Oh, how are you not fitting in this properly? This does not feel right at all. Are you even forward? You've got to be forward because it's not going to fit in any of it. Are you twisted forward? Is that where you want to go? Well, that's where you're going to go. Where's mini games is gluing arms. Why is that always such a pain? Because they never seem to stick. Let's stick to mini game. It will just stick to me instead, right? It literally has got so many different games itself. First, chop it off, and then you get the okay. And I'm gonna just get. Where the hell is it gone? We're just gonna stick it. We're just gonna go like this, and then we're just gonna go like this, because there's a slight outline where that should be. This is when any brain thought goes out the window. Oh, I've got to put his head on as yet. Yeah, the arms are always the worst because they never seem to stick. I hope I am using non-quick. He's taking shape. He's going to be A shape, as long as it's A shape, right? Either legs on the other one. I haven't got the little dude to do it. Oh, you are the little dude. Okay. Where's your leg? You're meant to have a leg somewhere, my friend. There are no legs on this sprue. Sorry. You can't have a leg because there's none on here. You are denied a leg. I just found it as I said that. 56. Then you realise you've got another 3 men after this to make. So I can't put his, because he's just on his little box. His Vox. His Vox box. Whatever it is called, the firing thing. Okay, now you go. You're just gonna fit where we're gonna fit you. So if you're kneeling like that, logically speaking, you should fit in like that. But apparently we're not that logically thinking. Okay, we're just... Oh, well, this top bit isn't sticking. Not really sitting straight, mate, either. If I do that, though, you're not... Your crotch bit doesn't go right, mate. That foot is flat, and that bit has to be flat. Like that? Oh, I don't understand this, because... Your knee is down, that foot should be flat. So that should then go attached like that. Yes, I tried to make that rhyme then. But... don't actually fit together. What am I doing wrong? actually stand? So flat, flat. Don't know. This is the true mini game. Okay, well you're just gonna sit like that now. Let's just leave you to dry before we continue on with you. Yo, third leg, welcome in. I don't quite understand that one, so we're just gonna put him at the back. Oh, he's definitely gonna have to hold the bit of paper. He's not gonna have just his hand, that's boring. Presuming this will be the same. Are we gonna do that? We're gonna keep playing. We had this last stream, we just decided we're gonna keep playing the same songs over, or they sound very similar. For some bizarre reason. Silent King is in Mighty Miniatures. Have you put him in? Have you managed to do any more work on him, or is he just looking at you going, you need to finish me? Krieg artillery model. They're so good, aren't they? I do love the Krieg. Oh, I'm still on your... Ah, I see. I do like the colour scheme. Oh, and your minis. Oh, here we go. Shall I show? I do like the mat as well. Thank you. Feel free to join my Discord. That's the idea where I was. You read my mind. Feel free if you want to join and post minis. We love to see them all. They do look really cool. I love to. Sometimes I might not even respond, but I have seen them, and I'm like, oh, that did look cool. 26. Don't cut the bit off, crazy. I haven't working on tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Sometimes it's good to have a break. Otherwise, you kind of just get a bit. Well, I found that with my Silent King, I had to keep going back to him. Because otherwise, he was just doing my absolute nutting, especially because he won't glue back properly. So, I'm going to do what somebody recommended to me is nail glue. Because they said that stuff is strong. And they said they don't use anything else now. I was like, well, I can see how this would work. So this is like, kind of like what we're building. But the flamer, but adding the flamer. I didn't build or paint this one. This was second hand. So I've got 3 lots. I got, not 3 lots. So as I haven't got any flamers, I was just like, let's just build the flamer one. Crazy, could you play a tiny event for my free one? Lost in Blood Bowl. Oh, I should have that as an alert. But did you have fun? That's the main thing. That's the key thing. Maybe you didn't buy the third go. Post minis. Oh, nice, nice. So feel free, anyone else, you can feel free to join my Discord and honestly, just keep posting your minis. Spam the mini chat. Spam the mini chat. And I know people do look at them. You might think, oh, nobody reacted, but people do look at them. And we always like to. Oh, by the time we get there. Why are they so quiet? You're coming in at the right time for a raid with a wow. How amazing is that? Right, I will double check. I will check my minis in a second. What I've missed. Got some good fouls in. Sending the love. Oh, oh my god. Thank you so much, Finch, for the raid. Oh, hang on. Let me get to the right screen. Oh, I'm that like, oh, where are we? Where are we? I can't find you, the button. Crazy's lack of sleep right now. Oh, is this, what do I, right, so I guess it's not the Mothman Equinox anymore. Welcome in, anyone, unless it is. Let me know. What were you doing in the wasteland? What are you doing in Appalachia today? Goldfinch flying in. Thank you so much for the follow, Mario. Thank you so much. So my name is Crazy MCR Angel. I am generally a Fallout cosplayer, content creator, so this is my cosplays. But we also do Warhammer, and I'm trying to build my Krieg army because I have a month till I have to go and play it apparently. And I'm like, okay, I've had these minis for almost a year now. Better start getting through the pile of shame. And these men are really taxing me on the build. The first one, the man of like, I don't understand how you stick together, so he's now in half. Well, this is me. This is me. If you like minis, if you like Fallout, you're in the right place. I love that. Wow! Coming right there with a raid. Which do you have in your arsenal? For my Krieg, I have... Value is coming in with a raid as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me come in. Let me come in. Value! We have just had a raid from the Fantastic Finch. Now we've got a raid from the Fantastic Value. Double raid! Bring it in the double raid. Right, for everybody, I will flip back to here. What are you doing? What were you doing? You were doing miniatures! I will catch up with chat in a second as well. Finch, I will come back to you. What were you building? What were you painting? Oh, painting some Krieg! This is not my model. Oh, you can't see that right now. Let me switch back. This is why I bought second hand, but I have got another one of these that I need to paint and build myself. There we go. I'm going to leave it on that for a second. But thank you so much, guys, for coming in. So, as you've just had a double raid, I'm going to repeat. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. So, my name is Crazy MC Angel. I am a Fallout cosplayer, content creator, but also love miniatures. And this is what we are doing today. We are building some miniatures. Crazy's getting very confused at how on earth these are meant to stick together. I could do the head. This is all me. This is all like my power armor and everything. Right, let me come back up. How are your streams? How are your streams? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. 925. We're getting to 1,000. We're getting to 1,000. Much appreciated. So I do Warhammer. When I don't do Fallout, I am doing Warhammer. I have got Fallout minis as well. I am even going to a new Fallout minis launch event. That's probably all I can say apparently, because I was like, can I advertise it yet? No. So I'm really, really excited for that to be able to share. So, oh, I'm not sure how you stick in there, mate. Oh, it's because you're not there, you're on the side. I do apologise. I've also got Dorsicane, AOS for 40k. I have got Necrons, which are basically almost done. And I've got Krieg, which are not basic. They're basically on sprue. So far out of my Krieg, I have got a Baneblade, which will be my Krieg army, 2 Lehman Russes. I have got 2 lots of these come in 3, so I've got one with double guns, one with single guns. These were bought second hand painted. I've got 2 of these big bad boys here, again second hand by the same person. How cool is that gun? About 20 horses, Krieg horsemen, but not all of King's men, or Krieg's men, I should say. Crazy. I'm crazy too, little golf ball of crazy. I love that. Welcome in, little crazy. I love it. Thank you so much for the follows, and Makeshift as well. Thank you so much for the my guys coming in with a double raid. I love it. Feel free to join my Discord as well. Like we show off them. I have a Mighty Miniatures bit as well. So feel free, if you're working on any miniatures, you can throw it in there. Even if you're not sure, it doesn't have to be Warhammer. It can be any type of miniatures as well. We've got D&D, fantasy. Some people just. Why are you not sticking? What? I don't understand where you go. Oh, you're slightly annoying me now. Some people just paint miniatures because they like them. You know, we're everybody here. Everybody here. So if you're not following the wonderful Goldfinch, I will make sure I shout you both out again. So vice versa can come follow you. Maybe I'll do that in a second. Cool. This month's accidental and did all my dailies are weeklies now. Oh, nice, nice. Let me give you guys. Oh, Jesus! I've just zoomed in. I see Jammy Jam UK power. I love that. I'll just look up when I see that. So if you're not following Goldfinch, you need to go and follow him. He is a lovely variety streamer. Also does 76 or Fallout, and also does Warhammer gaming streams as well. Oh, that's not going to work that way, is it? And the lovely Val Hugh as well. Amazing, amazing miniature painter as well. So go and follow these two lovely folks out. It's a requirement. That's kind of a thing I'll start to say now. Remember, I never asked the Warhammer 40 collector on how large their pile of shame is. It's depressing, isn't it? It's just like, I need to get this done. So I have a month. So I am going to Warhammer World in a month's time, literally on the 7th of May, and I've been told I need to have my Krieg done. It'll be a friendly game, but I need to ideally have my Krieg done. So if I get it done, they haven't said painted. If I can get them built and primed, I'd be happy. If I can get like a Beyblade, or my only one Beyblade painted, or my Lehman Rusts finally painted when I can decide on the colour I actually want to go for. Trying to find a leg. But as you can see, we're 2 hours in and I haven't done a lot building because I'm very slow. But I use the excuse that we love to chat, so I think this is a good valid excuse. Why can't I find number 28? Because that's the leg I've really used. 29! Oh, my finger's on it. This is why it takes crazy a long time to find the pieces on the sprue. Little golf ball crazy, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm just working free. Double raid. Oh, do you all know each other? This is fantastic. Makeshift, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm going to paint up some Krieg. I can't wait to get this done. That is my now going to be focus. Probably for the next month, you're going to see nothing but Krieg streams. This is what we're gonna do. Nothing but Krieg. Oh, I love it. Fraser, need to wait. Oh, I can see. Need to look and grab some food. Hope stream goes well. Or leave a look. No worries. I see your name and then I've come across here. No worries. Thank you so much for leaving a lurk. Thank you, Praise. How's the stream goes? Going well, thank you. I know I'm very slow. Incredibly slow. But I'm chatting, which is nice, you know? I'm trying to find it on the sprue. Oh, chaos as usual, though. I love it, I love it. I like how you both say pure chaos is normal. You're crazy from UK. I love it, two UK crazy girls in the house. In the house. So what does everyone do? What does everyone do? Do you stream? Do you watch streamers? Do you build? Have you all got armies? Let me know. I want to be nosy about everybody in chat right now. Like me, I have quite a menagerie, is that the word? Strings to my bow. I'm a Fallout cosplayer, content creator, Warhammer miniatures, UK power! Jamie is also from the UK. When eternal armies of my father's shame, I live in eternal shame. The eternal shame power. Use that and grab. Oh, I've read that one. From food. Go and grab some food, and I hope you enjoy your food. I learned to refer to my stash as a pile of potential rather than shame. A pile of potential. I like that. You just haven't got around to building it yet because you are scheming how to do it. Coping sure, but hey. I mean, I like that. Pile of potential. You gotta get the theme and everything just right before you start. And the correct mindset, so this is a good idea. I like the idea of potential stash. Loving the names of it. Give me in praise for we're doing. Oh, doing a coast stream con. I almost read that ad. How did I'm quite tired. So that's functioning. Coast stream. Oh, nice. How did the coast stream go? What were they doing? What are they doing? I know they're going to get food. Go if you need to raid, run, go eat. I don't mind at all. I totally understand. Especially after streaming. Sometimes you just need some sustenance. Going to get into cosplay at some point. Oh, what kind of cosplay? What kind of cosplay? Starting with Fallout. Up we go. Starting with Fallout. What to do with one thing about so much detail, much money is required. Yes, there's another Fallout one that I really want to do, but I also want to do a Warhammer one. So I would love to do a Krieg cosplay, fun enough. But I'm thinking I might do a Necron first. Also, what's he missing in his hand? Oh yeah. Because we've not got that far yet. But we're not going to... How do you, are you like this? Please show me a picture where it's all completely together. But he hasn't got an arm. Well, oh, are you on me on the knee? Are you on the knee? Are you not on the knee? Are you like that? I don't actually know how his hand. Is he like that? Which that looks right. Is he one hand on the thigh going, oh, I've got this guy's one-handed? Is he gonna be like it shows you the pictures, but not what the other hand's doing. One presumes in the fire all position. I quite like an idea, it could just be so cash, but I'm like, is that going to fit in there? Why have I got a feeling we don't put this? Don't stick the arm on yet. I'm thinking don't stick the arm on yet. $35, $37 and $36. I'll say $36. $35. MCR Manchester. It gets confused as MCR Manchester, but sorry, I completely zoned then. MCR, as in My Chemical Romance. Some people do say, do you mean NCR? Did you mean NCR, as in New California Republic? As well. But I did learn that MCR, this is crazy, MCR Angel is like a tag thing I had many years ago, and then when I was up north and went to Manchester, they had MCR on the board or like the shopping mall, and I was like, MCR South of Manchester, did not know that. So take a look at say your cosplay. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that means a lot. Very impressive. Thank you. So I made my power armor and my Nucatron completely out of cardboard and recycled materials. I would love to do a Necron one, which I would do out of foam, and the other Fallout cosplay I want to do more likely to be foam. I've never worked foam before, but my competition I won with my power armor. I've got some. I was given some foam, and then they were like, if you want to work in foam, just message us and tell us that you won, and we will be like, hey, we'll supply you with foam. I'm like, thank you. So I really need to get onto that. Yeah, it went good. Praise was working on a Santa, one of the mechanical models, and I posted some pictures of what I was like, ooh, nice. I will have a snout. I'm trying to get on with this. I'm like distracting. I love seeing all the models. But keep throwing the pictures in. Just pull the thing down. Oh, I love it. We've got a lot more like really cool models in here. Look at that. Confused me. I was like, why are we not swiping here? Oh, that's really cool. We can see the pile behind. I like the colour scheme you've gone for. I like the colour scheme in them. Jimmy the Brush is coming in with a raid. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What is happening? Welcome in, everyone. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Right, let me give you a shout out. Oh my goodness, you are the third raid within how many minutes? This is incredible. Welcome in, thank you so much, Samwise. Potato. Thank you so much for the follow. That is a huge raid. Thank you so much for the bits as well. Oh my goodness. Work out if that's loud or not. My alerts are like really quiet. OBS has done something. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome. We are just showing off. We were showing off. Well, people have been posting. People have been posting and popping off. I love it. Seeing what everyone is posting on my Discord of all the miniatures. That made me jump, and I was like, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, the pile of Necrons. Oh, okay. Discord's doing something. This is what Valhu was doing on stream as well. Oh, I love it. I love it. So welcome in, everyone. Let me come back. Let me just. I am overwhelmed right now. So welcome in, everyone. Because I've just nudged the light. So my name is Crazy MCR Angel. Really, thank you so much for coming in with your fantastic raid. So I am a Fallout cosplayer, content creator, but I also do Warhammer and miniatures as well. So this is all me. I was saying earlier that my Space Marine, I've been mistaken. Oh wait, my power armor. I've been mistaken as a Space Marine twice. And that's me at Fallout Factions Nuka World launch event for the tabletop minis. I really want to do like a Necron cosplay as well. Because I have a Necron army. I have Doors of Cain army. There's my power armor. I have Necrons and we're slowly trying to build up Krieg. Is anyone going to salute this weekend? If you're in UK and you're going to salute, are you going to salute? Let me know, let me know. Let me know. So we're currently building a Krieg. I don't have a lot of Krieg built apart from about 20 horses, a Baneblade and 2 Lever Rust tanks. And I have a month to paint. Paint is probably optimistic. Primed! So working on. I love it. I was thinking Raider as it's easy thrift and order for my first one so I don't get too overwhelmed. That is true. A good Raider cosplay is very, very good. I like that. People keep telling me to do a Raider one. Let me catch up later. I might just speedrun with One-handed side. I think one-handed side maneuver. We're just figuring out where his hand's meant to be, but it doesn't quite. It doesn't actually show you in the. I know this picture at the bottom's nothing to do with building. Can we just? Yeah, they show you one arm, but not what the other hand's doing. Sus. I think it's sus. Hand maneuver up high. My name is Welcome. I love it. Boring. Factoid in engineering NCO is a non-conformance report. Maybe that's why they're the part of the NCR army. Oh, who knows? Because they go by their own rules. Yo, welcome. All the love today. Let me catch up. Evening. Oh, evening, Jimmy. I love it. Big old raid. Thank you so much, Jimmy. And Valhue. And don't forget Finch. Raid hype. Raid hype. Princess, welcome in. Thank you. I was streaming one today, so here we are. Oh, welcome. Thank you. Oh, Jimmy's resting tonight. Oh no, what? Thank you so much, Princess. Oh, I don't blame you. If you're not following Jimmy, you need to go and follow as well, because Princess is always there. I love it. Thank you so much for coming over. What were you doing? Gosh, yeah, do it on your own. That's fascinating. We're all allowed to rest after Easter. We all may have had a bit too much chocolate. Right, I know I just speed ran chat. Thank you so much for coming over. Can I give you a shout out as well? No, because that's the wrong department to put that in. I'm sure I follow you. I'm gonna follow you back. Where? Why are you taking me to this page? I do follow you. Part of the lovely Jimmy crew. You're in charge of all the chaos. I mean, if you're in charge of all the chaos tonight, you have come to the right stream, because we've been nothing but chaos tonight. I was petting zombie musician from Age of Sigma. Oh, nice. Yes, that does ring a bell, a zombie musician. I've not played Age of Sigmar for 2 years. Why does that sound familiar? And like, why am I thinking has he got a horn? Is it a horn? I could be completely wrong. I could have completely made that up. If there isn't one, then there should be. These pieces are really bugging me. Oh, yeah, just tip the glue up, shall we? An extensive zombie army. Nice. Has confirmed Inquisition inbound. Oh, I absolutely love it. So I've got Jaws of Cain, Krieg, and Necrons. My Necrons are. I've got some. As there's quite a few here. We are coming in. This is my Silent King. He's too big to show because I'm working on my new setup. So this is what my Silent King looks like. He's got to be stuck together, but me and the Silent King keep falling out. Somebody has told me, Gondors has said, try nail glue. So like his base, I've still got to crackle base that bit, because I didn't like the chocolate button, as we're calling it. So you can see where I green stuffed around it, and I put liquid on top to try and hide that. While it's going all funky. I don't really have anything else exciting here to show you what I've painted. I've got a lot of my Necron warriors, because I needed to finish their guns and to do some of their rims as well. Actually, all their rims. I did camo paint half a Lehman Rust, but decided we're going to do it Krieg Blue. There is a lemon rust in there. A lemon and lime rust. And I have got my Triax spider, but he's not finished yet. This is the box to finish. I'm now claiming a box to finish. So again on these, I green stuffed the base so it's a bit more like not a round button. These are my Krieg, which I did not paint. How cool are they though? Okay, so this melts my brain. It's the best way, isn't it? Best way for your paint with the Silent King. So I'm just like the frustration. I was like, everyone was like, oh, are you going to like, oh, you should like build it and construct it, like put it back together on stream. I was like, yeah, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a go. I'm glad I didn't build it on stream because I had to stop and come back to it multiple times. Things are not sticking. I've used multiple glues, super glue, because I part built it, you see. And then I know you can't proceed to then glue it with normal glue afterwards. So I ran out of my normal super glue, I got another super glue, it's not working, and then Gondas was like, try nail glue. I have got nail glue. So try nail glue. Oh, welcome in, Deadeyes, welcome in. How's it going this evening? Going really well, thank you. How are you doing? Did everyone have a fantastic Easter? How was everyone's Easter? I can tell me I'm procrastinating. I don't want to stick these together because they don't make no sense. My tired brain cannot. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in with the raids. I really do appreciate it. I love how this community is, you know, like, I've learnt so much. I've been doing my Warhammer streams literally a year. I started in April, and I've met so many of you, and it's so nice. It's incredible. It's incredible. You know what? I'm gonna try it and be like, can I? That's incredible. We never had like 3 raid like back to back. And I appreciate it. I love to know what everyone is doing. I tell you what, I'm gonna chuck in my links. I'll put my Discord. If you wanna join my Discord, feel free. Show off what you're building. Oh, I can't even type. We got there. We got there. Well, if you want to follow me on my other socials, you can. So big things are going to change this year as well. So it's I kept it quite private, like 3.5 years trying to get rid of a not very nice ex, shall we say, and the house is now mine. So this setup will change. I'm now basically looking to doing complete building work to set up the spare room. So we will be doing battle reports, playing games. I'm looking at getting a proper like stream camera, content camera, so I can take it. Like, I'm hoping I'm going to go to Salute this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to UKGE or not, because I have applied for the Fallout Shelter show, and so your gal is waiting to hear back, because if I've muddled these up now. If I do get it, it'll be filming. We'll be in June. You know when your brain is tired and it can't function. So there is a lot that's going to change on this channel. So I'll be doing battle reports, probably like live games as well. This will be coming this year. Let me just come back to here. Full of gardening and gluten, dairy-free chocolate. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? The weather's been so good, isn't it? Slightly chilly, but good. My paint scheme on the Cyan King will take me hours. Use less colours, which is something good to limit the colour palette. It is quite handy too, isn't it? I know it's nice to be like, oh, lovely colours and things. But sometimes, you know, sometimes that's what I love about the Necrons, because you can just like Rune Lord Brass it. Done. So that's what I've basically like done. I've done Rune Lord Brass, and I put on Staglon Green, which when you spray paint it on black comes up blue. The typical, like the green colours, the Iron Hands Silver, I've dry brushed that on. Come on, crazy. You know when you've been looking at the same piece far too long, and now it's just, does that fit in there? Yes. You know, you're looking at the instructions, and then you're looking at the piece going, oh my god, and you put it down and then you lose the shape completely. This is what's just happened. It's literally what's just happened just now. I've oh, we're not gonna stick now. Oh, come on. So there's a lot is gonna be happening in this space. Or just got glue everywhere, but you know when sometimes you're just like, you're going to stick whether you like it or not. What is it? You have to do some gardening soon. I did cut the grass yesterday. As you see, there is a new War of Armageddon coming in 40k. Don't remind me that we're getting a new season. The books are staying the same, but everything is changing, and I'm like, brilliant, I haven't even built my Krieg yet. Oh, remind me of anything like that. That'll be good, it'll be good. Gonna have a wee look while I tidy up stream. No worries at all, Vahu, I totally understand. You go and have a rest. Thank you so much for being your wonderful, wonderful folks over. You know I always appreciate it. The stress is real here. That's one. One of one. Well, we're gonna do his left arm, right arm, because that has no choice but to go in that hole. Filling project is overrated anyway. That's true. At least then you're not gonna get bored with one. So if you have multiple on at one time. This is good. Have multiple. I was running from my various Necrons back and forth what I was doing to then doing a Krieg and back again. As in looking at a tank. Having multiple projects. I always say the books will stay the same if you're ready for the next edition, but usually it's either just not true or any army left of a code of the previous edition who plays like Dog do. That's what I'm kind of like anticipating, and they go, oh, your books will stay the same. But it's like, how long for? Like, it should be the whole... And I'm like, look, I haven't even had a chance to get my fancy Krieg book out yet. Because it's the one that came in the box set. So it's got the fancy gold, the fancy covers. So we're not talking standard. It's like, brilliant, okay. Great on my shelf. One, two, and one more. So I'm just hoping, as long as, like, to be fair, I haven't really looked at the Krieg one, because I'm like, until I can be able to play. But you know, you just get your head around one thing and then I'll go and change it. Working on my Gazgul Tracky proxy conversion now. Oh, nice! Oh, I can't wait to see that. I know I've not said that correctly at all. Why did I read that as like Nazgul? Gazgul. Could be a Nazgul. Could be. What are you? You're 47. I'm presuming I'm gonna need 47. It's a good fancy book, and I'm like, don't change it, because it's a fancy book that hasn't been able to be played out of yet. I mean, at least, you know, you can play, like, back season, I guess, but it's not going to be quite the same, as you both have to sort of agree to it. Who knows, maybe by 12th edition I might be ready to do some, as in the next edition. Do battle reports and stuff. I was looking for 44, I've already got it out. There's one head left and I can't find it. Where are you? There's a telephone. Surely you're meant to be for Mr. You are. Well, apparently you haven't got a head. Ah, found it. Because I think my hand was covering it. Probably was true. Probably was true. Some people play old editions. So at least that is that thing, is that some people play the old editions, so they'll go back to it. So at least it's not like a, oh great. I was like, I'd like to play it at some point, but if it's going to change, it's going to change. And I was like, maybe I'll just play the new edition when with these models when they come out. Let's just get whatever force you have ready for a game and range your game and whatever edition you have the books for. People still be playing temp for a while. See, that's quite good. That's the thing. As long as whoever you're playing against, you know, I'm like, whatever one is going to be easier. It can be get your head around one thing and then they'll just change it. I think that's why I jumped from AOS, because I started on AOS and it must have been then 9th, I'm guessing. Wait, 2 years ago. Because now we're on 10th, aren't we? So then I was waiting for that to change, and then I was taught how, like, 40k. Well, I must have been since the 90s. Still never played a game. But at least, you know, you collect them. That's quite fun. That's true. Just be like, oh, they're going to bring out another edition soon. I can see why, to keep, like, the game afresh. Especially if you, like, play it all the time. It's nice to sort of, like, mix it up, because I think things like objectives markers are going, aren't they? But you can still use them if you look back on like other games and things. I think they can look quite cool. Especially I've got like they're black and yellow, like almost like a warning, like striped ones. Just put the glue on you. Why aren't you sticking? Sean Allen, wow, just wow. Welcome in. I'm getting there with these. These are quite a pain. How are you? How is everyone? That sounds really strange. How is everyone? Welcome in. It would be quite fun to play the new Ed, won't it? But I'm more stressed as ever it is to get this done. This is such a small part. I've got like a bazillion Kriegsmen to do as yet. I do look at them and think, oh, just, no, let's do something a little bit. That's when you're now hitting like the tired barrier going. Or sometimes trying to figure out what the hell that they mean. Because that does not stick there. Oh, he can't be sat like that. That's not anatomically. Are you like that? Oh, okay. How many Kriegsmen do you have to paint? At the moment, have I even built the Horseman Krieg? If I've built the Horseman Krieg, is it like 20? Do I have 20 Horseman Krieg? Or I've got, they come in packs of 5. Either 20 or 15 Horseman Krieg. But Kriegsman, it's more of how many have I got to build than I have to paint at the moment. So I've got this one's got quite a few Kriegsmen. I've got like the big box set from last year, and I've got Combat Patrol, which is what these ones are from. I started with the horses because I was like, you know what, the horses are easier. There you go, unit number 49. That was amazing. I came from Jimmy's chat, but he was taken poorly. Oh, and had to rest. Oh, I hope he's okay. Well, I'm sending the love over to him. I hope he's okay. And I hope he does, in fact, rest. Right, so you just make it up as you go. For the, what the, me in general, most likely. Do you mean like the building? Oh, I actually can't remember how many are in the big Krieg's box set. Because it's been on my shelf. The pile of shame! How many are in there? Modern building. Sometimes I look at it and just go, this doesn't fit. We're gonna make it fit. Just all remember, you can green stuff, right? There we go. So here's that. We're gonna miss off the arm because they said stick the arm on, but then they haven't stuck the arm on here, so not quite understanding that one. Right, I got like 3 of these little whatever you want to call them. I don't know what their names are. We haven't even got the backpacks on them yet. Oh, we could put one on. What backpacks have they got? There's a backpack somewhere. Oh, that's you. I can work out how you went together. Okay, I see you. Are you up or down? Oh, it's down. It's like a pile of flat packs. Basically, the forever growing pile of. No, was it? Potential. The pile of potential is what we're calling it. So I've got quite a few left. That's quite a few there. They look like this one's a mini one, so that's got to be the commissioner. So this combat patrol has got technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we're counting just the 2 rectangle pieces of sprue. Krieg! Welcome in, Honoured. How are you doing? Evening, Honoured. Evening. Welcome, welcome. Well, I got to this bit earlier and I was like, the Kriegsmen aren't built yet. No crazy, because you have to build the Kriegsmen. You'll hang on a minute. 42's over here. I was looking at the other backpack it was with and I was like, that is not 42. That is not 42. The beacons are lit. Gonda calls for hate. The beacons are lit. I love it. How are we doing today? Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you had a great Easter. Hope you celebrate Easter. I just had some time off work and just saw family and some old friends, family friends. Which was quite nice. There we go, we're going here. So this is what the combat patrol looks like. So I've only done the horsemen. I'm doing these. I've got 10 Kriegsmen to do and some other group of Kriegs doing. And I've got a big box set to do, which I've only done the horsemen for. I mean, I've got a Baneblade and 2 Lehman Russes built. Built but not magnetised. Oh, so that's got to be 51, right? Didn't celebrate it really. Just vegged out. I mean, that sounds the perfect way. I'd had a roast dinner with my parents bit of beef. Went out for a walk, dodged the rain. Walked to around our family graves and a little bit further as well. That was like our Easter day. And then yesterday we saw some old family friends, like known them for like 20 years. We're like, the children were still like children when I knew them, and now they're like 17 and 21. I'm like, okay. One is half my age. I'm not like, everyone is 21. That's depressing. Had a roast dinner at Yonk's. Ah, they're so good. Yorkshire puddings and everything. It's quite an effort to make, isn't it though, to be fair? It's quite an effort to make a roast dinner. On Easter I watched painting videos and made a little painting for us on a necro model. Requesting for coming to every family holiday as usual. Oh, at least you managed to be like, I'm gonna go off and paint. Stop it. Oh, that thing. We are still young. We are still young, right? One of them is like almost finished with uni. I was like, in my day at uni. The other one is just starting A levels. Or has her mocks coming up. And I'm like, I remember when you were born. I remember when you didn't exist. Like, I was like, you are half my age. She was like, really? I'm like, whether this is good, or she's like, really? I thought you were older. I like to think it was that, really? Oh, I didn't realise that. C1. What is C1? Because far as I'm aware, that's not C1. But you will be. That's just so strange, isn't it? That's how you know time flies. So I'm like, when was the last time you've been here? Because they live in a big house, and they converted a garage. Well, they converted the garage into this amazing like bar area thing, annex, whatever the hell you want to call it. It was like, this is a double garage last time I came here, and they're like, that was like before COVID. It's like, yeah. But no, we all keep in contact anyway. I am 23 now. Still, see, like them, they're quite like a baby. Quite a little baby. I'm done painting green. Have you actually done them all now? I make it such a baby. I'm just a baby. In a good way, in a good way. Make a roast every Sunday. Love it. Oh, nice. Dinner at your house? Okay. Usually, I don't do like roast dinners. Usually at the request, I do turn the whole. Basically roast dinner. Battered roast dinner, right? Usually do roast dinner every week. And my mum made my favourite pudding as well, which is her banoffee pie. So good. I was like, thank you. This is fantastic. I did take a bottle of Moe, is that how you say it? Moet. So, I mean, it was something that was given to me to celebrate. So I was like, well, there we go. 24 miles away, I'm 40. Yeah, it's miles. That's half. That's crazy. It does. It's like, I still feel that age, and I'm like, no. I will be 35 this year. I was really excited to turn 33 though because of the Fallout series, so I turned 33 in the Fallout series. I was like, hell yeah! What a year to turn 33. Couldn't ask any better. Oh, you have a choice of what to stick on the back. Oh, it's got to be the Krieg shovel. You've got one like like a rug thing with rope, a plain, I'm gonna call it, it's probably a blanket, or one's, wait, have I, oh there's only one. Oh, that's boring, isn't it? Or one with a Krieg shovel. Oh, that's why. Oh, they're on the front. Oh, that's why. That little thing at the front. There's only one, and one. That's boring. Come on, just cook when it's easier. Then you think, oh, yeah, we could have like a roast off and be like, who's cooked a good roast? Or you can't beat a slow cooker. You can get the cheapest bit of meat, chuck it in, done. They're quite faff, aren't they, as well? If it's like for not many people. My mum did a roast because she was like, we've still got like a lump of beef, we're presuming from Christmas, left in the freezer. So that's why we had beef. To be fair, I mean, who can afford a lamb? I mean, if you can have lamb, I mean, it was definitely like an Easter treat. So expensive. Not dissing anyone who had lamb, but it's like, I love lamb. Maybe not at them prices. Okay, and okay, let's just build one little gun thing. Among the seasoned, that made me jump. Seasoned people, seasoned people. I like the sound of that. Seasoned people here. Well, Sunday roast is always the best, aren't they? That's what Mum had. Then she was always like, "Have you got enough potatoes? There's enough potatoes." And we're going, "There's leftover potatoes." She's like, "Have you got enough? You got enough?" And I'm like, "Mum, there's literally no more room on my plate." When I convert my garage into a game and learn to play, you can all come around for the rest. Yes! And 40k, that sounds perfect. I'll do a deal, Jamie, I'll do a deal. When I get my room all sorted, you can come over. And I'll do something for you as well. Oh, trust the shovel. They should all be shovels, right? I might have to make my own mini shovels just specifically. No, you think you can get them? There is, I think Jamie, you said there's like a person who sells the Krieg shovels as minis specifically, which is pretty good. An all-rounder. You've got to have a tactical shovel, right? I'm disappointed, Games Workshop. You haven't given me the option to have the tactical shovel on every single base. This will be rectified. So that's that slow cook meat in the oven. Oh, hot as can be. Sear and seal the baby up and then chop it down to slow cook in the oven. Oh, so easy. See, I've got a proper like little slow cooker as well, but that's just, and it just smells different in it. If you could slow cook it in the oven as well, in one of them little not a bain-marie. That's not a bain-marie, is it? Like a casserole dish. You can't beat it. Not a casserole dish. I can't think what it's called right now. Oh, that's so good. See, we were talking about this now. We were talking about food. In my air, I've got technically got 2 air fryers, and one of them you can also do a rotisserie chicken in. Game changer. You had to buy the small rotisserie chicken, the smallest that they do, because otherwise it won't fit. And even still, I can't. Is it 1.1? Is it 1 or 1.2 kilo? Anything bigger, it won't fit. But even that size, you still have to like chop the legs off. So I just bung it in and just cook them separately. Because it's like, doesn't fit. You have to like, I tie it up. I tie the, like, try and tie the legs together, but sometimes it don't fit. I keep thinking I'd love to be able to get like a rotisserie, like a lump of other meat, but things like a lump of beef or something is quite expensive for like just as a test. It's not quite the same, is it? As a, can't beat as proper slow cook like in the oven or something. You know what I mean? I can't think what they're called. Lamb is a bomb, then duck. Then duck! There is a pizza place near me that does duck on a pizza. I can't say I've had much duck in my life, other than Probably the pizza place. So probably I haven't had official duck. I must have had duck. I think I've had it duck from like a Chinese. You know, like just tried it. Are you on this one? No, you're on the other one. Deal. You are too kind. That sounds perfect. We'll do it. We'll do it. When I get my proper setup. Yeah, Tiny Legend. Tiny Legend, that's it. Tiny Legends. Oh, Krieg. We want Tiny. Oh, Tiny. It already knows. I put Tiny in and so then happy gas mask noises. Exactly. It's like we want the gas masks, but you're not like, you know, giving us the shovel or the typical like truncheon either. Will it be cold? Oh, sometimes if you take the meat out to rest, it kind of stays a little bit warm, doesn't it? Oh, and then you can have like cold leftovers. Well, this has got to go that way around. Welcome in, DM Fallout. How are you? How are you doing? I think I have done that too high, but I'm not entirely sure where it's meant to go. Oh, don't tell me it's meant to go on that bit. Well, that looks like where you shouldn't have. That looks like where you're staying. My bad. Ah, see anything about roasts? Or I've got some brie. Like, so for Christmas, so like a Christmas dinner, I didn't try to do like a proper one. I had like stuffing, but I got some chicken breast sliced in half, and then added brie and cranberry, and then just like tie it up together, cook it, sorted. And then you get like the chicken juice after, and then use that to make the gravy with as well. Just that was great. Or a best way to up your like a Christmas, to make it a festive toad in the hole as well, what I do is in the toad in the hole, obviously in the batter, roll it up. You can use pigs in blankets. I usually try and go for the cocktail sausage style ones. And then you add little balls of stuffing as well. And if you want to be even fancier, you can put whole cranberries in, but I never bought whole cranberries. I think I just used cranberries. I had cranberry sauce on the side. Give it a special chicken. I'm so hungry now. Oh, it's so good. I've got some of that to try. I buy like the cheapest brie, to be fair. And then you think, oh, what am I going to do with leftover brie? Now I'm going to have to eat it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, if you like it, I can make that for you. That will do you a deal. I don't know what season this might be in. But I can't wait. To I just half stopped thinking. I was like, can't wait to have slowly get there. But you know when it's like, okay, so now I need to book in potentially a builder. I need to book in carpet people. That might get me going if I book in the carpet people first. Then you'll be like, I actually have a date this needs to be done by, so. I do see some furniture I liked, but I presume it's probably like Easter spring sale. It's probably not on sale anymore. Oh well. Cold meat and potatoes, a lovely European dish either before or after cooking. Oh, you can't go wrong, as they say. Meat and two veg. That is true though, and it's always great in it. That's one thing I like Christmas. It's just, you know, you can have cold meat sandwiches, like even cold like roast potatoes as well. Or I used to love like cold roast potatoes with salad cream. Oh. Should have like if I could do like a stretch community like roast dinner, that would be so fun, right? Rice with saffron, rice crusties, but oh, rice with saffron. Oh, I haven't had saffron in ages. Oh, that looks great as well, doesn't it? There it is. Now I think I put these in the wrong place. Oh no, I haven't. Zip. Zip. What bone have you got to do? Take out a fitted wardrobe that I believe is built in when the house was built. Put in a cupboard where there's no cupboard above the stairs. Why have also mod? Why have you misogyny? Roasties. What's wrong with the word roasty potatoes? What's wrong with that? Twitch doesn't like roasty potatoes. Apparently that's misogyny. Well, my naive little brain's like, but that's a potato. Okay. Crazy day, busy as usual. Oh, I hope you get to have some rest. I hope you get to have some rest. Any potato is a good potato. See? Potato. That's from Lord of the Rings. See? Potato. Oh, I could stick the arms on. I think they're meant to be like that. But these aren't these. These are your hands. Right, can I stick the guns on now? Gun. Oh, so the hand is meant to be on top, so we could stick the hand on together, but not stick. Do you... So you stick it down in place. Obviously you stick it down in place, crazy. I mean, technically you don't have to stick them down. They do fit, so you could turn them. I mean, it doesn't say you have to stick them down. But we're going to stick them down, because these ones don't move, do they? No. Well, of course they won't, because they'll be attached to someone. Oh, what is everyone going to have for tea? Like today, tomorrow? Now we're talking about food. Why not be something quick tomorrow? I'm not going to finish till about 8. My family motherly side is Iranian. That's the only way we eat rice. It's a nice flavoured rice. Carb roasties are awesome. I don't know why they held that. No food is evil. Right, yeah, he's like saying that's an evil word. We can't have that in chat. I'm like, I'm sorry, Twitch, I don't understand why you would block that word. I'm not quite sure. Everyone's like, it's a roast, but you can't go wrong with a roast potato. Okay. Have I stuck that the right way around? No, I have not. Good job, I just noticed. That's the wrong way round. I mean, doesn't really want the gun facing him, does he? Twitch is anti-potato, it really is. Samwise would be very disappointed. We've had a Samwise in chat. They're still good to me even if the mods don't like it. They'd be like, do you like this word potato? Like, auto mod here? It's like, Twitch is not a fan of the roast potato. Right, for real, the world's ending, death. Like, no, God, I'm really concerned now. What does it mean? I'm not going to Google what it means. I feel like I might be disappointed what it means. What does it think it means? Right, I'll make spaghetti bolognese. Oh, nice. I'll probably do. I've got either some chicken Kievs or I've got garlic and herb chicken in the freezer. It's gonna be one of them job lots tomorrow, so I'm not gonna finish till like 8. So something quite quick. Tea, Persian black tea, maybe with some salt, saffron. Ah, I suppose as well. It depends on where you're from. So in Britain language, tea, us Brits like me and Jammy, tea means like your food. Thank you so much for the bits, Sean. Thank you so much. 200 bits. Thank you. Well, I did have a peppermint tea yesterday. Well, that's got to fit there. Your hand's got to fit somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where you fit. Oh, you fit under there. Oh, okay. Well, this makes more sense. Where's the arm gone? There. So I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll do like some salad with it. Probably make some wedgies. Have I got a sweet potato left? I might have some sweet potato left. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you for the follow as well. Look, I still prefer the hand on the hip. I think he's got attitude. They have put a hand on his hip. So we're just going to pretend we're sticking this together. I made a cake today. And it came out with a smiley face on it. That was not intentional either. Because I made a chicken pasta bake. I feel like I probably shouldn't stick the arm on yet. His hand got to be on it. Oh no, his hand's got. Okay, let's keep the arm off, crazy. Let's keep the arm off. Let's try to go at this guy again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's the Great Potato War started. What is the best form of potato? That is something. Better than nothing else. The Battle of the Potato. What is the favourite way of potato out there? Someone's rang. He said he got some Lamda's bread in his pocket. Oh. I don't understand. He is like, this does not seem... I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if I've chopped something off that shouldn't have been there. It just doesn't look like it fits properly. You know what I mean? Let's have a look on the sprue. 53. Oh, I'll find the empty sprue number now. There is nothing left on the sprue hole. I don't know. Potato wedgies! Oh, that might be it's gone. It's just like, don't like this. Does the ring a bell where King Theoden holds his speech? He says at the end, ride through ruin, a world's ending. Oh, I see the Rohirrim. Yep. Rohirrim. Something like that. Oh yeah, Death challenging the Orc ranks, Return of the King. Best way to prepare potato that will start a war, but I'm for a friendly fun. Very like, which way? Sweet potato or plain potato? 3D models versus puzzles on the board. Oh, see now that is quite a toughie. 3D models are kind of like a puzzle. Cause like this figure is not going together. Sprue hole is a good. Oh, you're so annoying, like a sprue hole. I mean, it's no other way the leg can fit together. I know I'm not. It's just got a sprue hole, but it has to go like that because that's the way he's crouching. This is what I don't understand. We'll work it out. We'll work it out somehow. Nice flaky roast potato. There is no debating. Oh, when they're like proper like crispy too. Right, and this is going to confuse some people, but steak chips The big old fat, because chips are like all different things, right? The big old chunky, what do you call them? Fries, I suppose. But in here they're steak chips. Or do you prefer like the really skinny French fried chip? Or something in between? Curly fries. Oh my god, actually, you know what? You can't compete with curly fries. Sometimes they always like put like paprika on them, and it's like you don't need to smarten up something already so beautiful. Hasselback. Oh, now we're talking. I was surprised. I made them once, and they turned out really quite tasty. Ha. Oh, hash browns. Oh, that's another level. Oh, the mighty hash brown. Or jack potato filled with lukewarm rat paste. I was like, oh, jack potato filled with lukewarm rat paste. That is an in-joke from someone in the community by PC. Because, how did that start? Because we're British. Rat paste. Was it like sandwich spread in it? Because that basically looks like rat paste. Might have to try that one. Scissor. I was just gonna read that as like sizer for some reason. Are we just gonna stick? We're just gonna stick him like this and just pretend this is how he's going to be stuck, okay? Okay. Random temperature makes that sound so much worse. Lukewarm. True. Might enhance the flavour. The Irish know best how to prepare the potato. That's true. I always remember. In fact, me and Mum were on about it. Must have been over Easter. Because we're on about like, how do you do your mash? Because Mum will cut it like really large lumps. And I was like, if you're going to mash it, you cut it small. It will cook smaller, you know. And there was this lovely little Irish lad. I remember being on the market. Oh, we were on the market. Oh god, he's 60 and the hand. We're putting the book in. We can have the choice. He can have a boring hand, or he can have like the leaflet. Well, he's going to be holding the book. And this lovely Irishman. And we went to the market to buy potatoes, as he says. And he said to my mum, he's going to give her all the... I'm not going to do the Irish accent because I don't want to insult people here. She's going to give Mum all the same size potatoes. I think we're about doing the accent here. So they all cook the same. All the same time. Because you don't want the little ones in with the big ones. This is literally what he was saying. Because the little ones will cook faster. Such a sweet man. And you're like, yeah, but you could cut the big ones to be the size of the small ones. But no. He's going to give you the same size. So they cook at the same time. He was so... I can specifically see him because he was like... None of this... Not health and safety, but you know, just maybe a proper farmer looking guy, grubby hands, you know, you couldn't see that he's worked hard, his hands. Not saying he was dirty and disgusted, but you know, you could tell they were like fresh off the field kind of situation. Oi! I love it. Tell you what, pan fried potato slices. We are living it up. You know what? Potato faces are a little bit overrated. I'd rather a hash brown. Or is that now going to start an argument? Feel like crazy. Take yourself out. Poutine is the best. Oh, what is this? French fries and cheese. I mean, you've sold me. Why do you really need to... French fries and cheese curds topped with a hot brown beef and chicken stock gravy. Oh, that's like what you have up north. They literally, you can go to your chip shop, can't you? Or a chippy or something and get chips and gravy. It's like on the kebab menu. Cheese curds. Oh, but you could have cheesy chips. How did we not think of cheesy chips? Cheesy chips is like the best thing. But it depends on the cheese. We've got to talk proper cheese. But when you get like cheesy chips from like the kebab, it's always that plastic processed cheese, and it's like, Why? Because you're holding it that way round. Okay. Stick it the right way round. There we go. It's got to be on the telephone. Wow, that's quite shows my age. I just went on the telephone. Now you're youth, if you know what that means. What's it to notice how old you are, what your youth is. If it's day cut chippos, you've got to double or triple cook those bad boys until they are so quick. This is true. Pie and mash, you can't beat a good old pie and mash, can you? Steak. Oh, I had one the other week, 2 weeks ago. I went to a pub lunch, no pub dinner, tea, and I had. I'm looking for the telephone now. Steak and ale pie, homegrown, home cooked. 59. You're 59. Rat post straight start from a video taking the piss out of cliche memes. Ah, I see. I couldn't even remember. It's like, we do have something called sandwich paste that looks suspiciously like something that would be rat paste, and it probably contains more rat than normal meat. That's probably quite true. Someone's got like a shovel on their base, but I'm not sticking them to their bases. Which means I probably shouldn't have cut that bit. Okay, well I need the telephone. Where's the telephone? Here. For I offend anyone, I am of course also British. That's true. Us Brits can't stick together. Either he collects potatoes, draws size of ordered potatoes. Oh, he was so cute. That's no hate. It was literally here it was, and we remember him. And this was like, I think the last time I went to Ireland was like when I was 16. So we're talking half my age. It was so lovely. But I mean, the man is right. If he gives you all the... Why are we playing the same? I'll just start from there. Because this then means somebody has probably cooked a big potato and a small one together and wondered why some are cooked. You know, like on a pack of peanuts it says warning contain peanuts, and you're like, well, I hope so. Or like, do not eat. It's like, you know, on warning packets, and it's always like somebody has obviously eaten it. Oh, that isn't actually going to be that fun to paint, but hey. That isn't going to be fun to paint. I was hoping that might be easier to do there. Hands down, potatoes are the best invention that grows on planet Earth. They are so versatile, aren't they? I mean, Samwise is right. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. If he ever got round to knowing what a fryer was, he would become the Samwise potato, wouldn't he? Oh, I was going to stick that onto there, but I think that's not a good idea. We'll try it. I don't think it's going to stick though. The most tiniest little bit. Never been a huge fan of potato face. They made too processed. Yeah, it's a bit like this little smiley face. You think, oh, this is like childhood memory. Oh, that's not gonna stick, is it? It just always leave me feeling hungry. I'm going to show a picture of the smiley cake that I did not make intentionally. Well, I made the cake intentionally. I think that's as far as we can go anyway with that. It just came out. Brits have dishes like Turn the Hole, Spotted Dick. Ah! Turn the Hole followed by Spotted Dick is amazing. Where are we? If anyone wants to know what that is before they're gonna cancel me, it's a sponge pudding with dried fruit in it. You steam it generally, but no one really steams puddings anymore. So you can get the microwavable. Here is my happy cake. Ignore this bit here because I put in some chicken bake in the same. I use my top oven. There's a happy face. I somehow made a happy cake today, and that was pure accident. Homegrown pie. Homegrown pie. Sorry about. Okay, what happened there? What happened there? Oh, is it? What is it on? I've just seen it's It's just like that. What it did they sit you in a timeout? Timeout by Stream Elements. Is that what's just happened? They've timed them out because oh, it's probably because they said we're on about pudding here. Yeah, automatic discriminates against British dishes. I think it was. Oh, you're a mod. I don't think you can get timed out, can you? You ever talk about British dish? How weird. So it doesn't like roasties and it doesn't like. I mean, maybe it's that word, but. I mean, it's on the ball, but sometimes you do think. There's. You know, Twitch is a little silly. I'm sorry, Coom. Some guy made them label that stuff. He goes around drinking, washing up liquid, tripping over steps, asking if there's peanuts in the peanut butter. I mean, compensation, right? That's so bad. See, technically, I can't have things like orange and lemon. And when you're buying like a drink, they don't always put it in it. Or like, you know, if you get like, not like a cider, or like a wine or a hint or something, alcohol. It's like really hard if I'm going, oh, I really want to try this, especially, you know, like the cocktail's already like in a tin to take to a festival. They don't list the ingredients, and so you kind of got to depict, or like say, a Jim Beam or something. I have to go and try and search for the ingredients myself, and I think, you know what, let's just stick to the usual what I know I can have. So technically, okay, I don't swell up and die from it, thank God, but technically, when is Twitch not silly? I mean, true. I can't believe why I timed you out. I feel like I'm more dangerous than most of your chat, but I always try my best to be on good behaviour. I've only just caught up there. But it's traditional. It is a traditional pudding. I don't know why it's called its name, or maybe the person invented its name. But it's good with custard. That is quite a heavy meal if you have both. That's quite good. That's quite hearty. Honestly, sorry. I didn't mean to time you out. Usually it gives you like a warning, and I can be like ignore or accept it, but I'm just straight in there. He's not a fan of the traditional English dishes, clearly. A lot of British food names still use old medieval English. I mean, this is true. It's obviously not a fan of it for some. I'll find that in a minute. The thingy just fell on the floor. There's the not scalpel. Scraper. Also slightly concerned to put put that into Google. Be careful. Is it this? I'd be very careful with searching images just in case. Just saying. Just saying. But this is what it's like. It's quite a hefty. There you go, custard. It's usually like a suet steamed. It's a vegan one. Traditional steamed pudding. Historically made with suet and dried fruit and often served with custard. Oh, it's so good. It's like a vanilla-y kind of sponge. It's quite heavy, but it's so nice. You know when your mind go blank, so go, what else have we got? Like, it's quite a... What is that? Or like Toad in the Hole. If people are like, what is Toad in the Hole? That's another one some people don't know. Toad in the Hole. Oh, it's just a Jamie Oliver. He was a British chef. Literally sausages and batter. Sometimes you can give it tomatoes in it. Good. It's good. Right, so I'm not going to stick the arms on. Because I think that's going to be quite hard to then paint enough as it is. So we've got the three little men. And the one who will be on the telephone as well. Well, he's the one that's on the telephone. And we've got the three little guns, but I'm not going to stick them down just so I can actually get underneath. So we've got the three flamers. These little box. If I put him there, this is kind of, there we go. I've got dead Krieg everywhere. There we go, and the big one comes in. Right, I tell you the whole little classic. Oh, I mean, it's such a good classic, isn't it? Such a good classic. Ah, oh, also like a Victoria sponge. You can't beat that. I just haven't heard or even heard of a scrumple mump. I've not even heard of that. Doesn't exist. Refers to the act of crumpling or crushing something, often paper or plastic, into a wrinkled mess. Or scrumple. It's come up scrumple, so I just like, okay, this is actually a thing. Mumps. It's come up with a mump signs and symptoms. AI has come up with scrumple. And then it can just chooses to show videos of mumps. It's like, okay. I was like, this is actually a legit thing because Google, well, it's not Google, but it was telling me something and I realised scrumple is. Googled it too. See? See? Oh, brilliant. I do like how it's just that tradition thing. My mind is trying to think when we're talking about like fries, chips, that the conversion going on. Reminds me of a story where Frank White here, but it's not PG story. Oh, fair enough. So that's a Discord. It's not that bad, but still. Okay, okay. Love it. Oh, there's yawning and then the sniffers now. Everything is falling on the floor. Wow. Right, I'm going to put my links in. I shall copy across over to the tube. Because because it doesn't copy across to the tube. So feel free, everyone, to follow my links. You'll see on my Instagram. I'm on everywhere. Basically, you'll see my cosplay posts. I'm quite tempted. I think I probably will go to Salute. I will be working, trying to get this room sorted, and then so it's going to be quite a few months to sort that out, and they're going to have a proper like Warhammer table. We have got actually a proper Warhammer table. I need to get the plumber in to install a radiator. I need to get an electrician in to install some lights, and then that'll be a streaming room, and then I need to put in some blinds or curtains around in the conservatories, converting it into a Warhammer room. So this is kind of like I can do that at the same time as doing the spare room. The spare room will then become the hobby room. I'll have like a nice little proper set of all my paints and everything there, so I don't have to keep switching between desks. And then I'll have a laptop set up, probably not a laptop at that point, probably an actual, well, it's a gaming laptop, but a gaming PC set up. So you'll see a little bit more like I'm getting some more like display cabinets as well. So it is quite a lot working. There's quite a lot working. I still got little bits to finish, like in the living room. Like there's a Fallout mat rug thing I'm gonna put underneath my dining table as well that I need to order. But I'm currently waiting for my previous order to be refunded. It's not gonna be official. But hey, you know, when do the British cuisine adapt spices? Your nation colours half the planet for spices. I think our traditional, I think the British dish is actually, isn't it like a korma or something? It's like some form of curry. I can't remember. So they're in there. Is it korma? Oh, that's not really that hot, but like, or a curry. I feel like it's something like a korma. It's a curry for sure. Got me second guessing now. It's more like northern. We're quite stodgy food, like the whole fish and chips. Quite hefty. Puddings that cannot be named. For Twitch purposes. Twitch, we're on about a pudding. I could go and have a bit of smiley cake. I love it. I mean, that is quite true. Yeah, I can't believe they come out like that. So they watch the space. So watch the space. There'll be Twitch. Twitch does hate puddings. It hates puddings. We had it. Wanted to ban someone for saying something against Bethesda. It's not. Doesn't like roasted potatoes apparently, and it doesn't like puddings. We have discovered Twitch does not like a lot of food. Oh. I don't understand sometimes. But watch this back. This is now happening, hopefully. I've been saying it for like 3.5 years. I want to get a proper setup. But now I can. So it's coming. So there'll be the Warhammer ones. I'm going to try and get like a better, or some form of content camera. So there'll be little battle reports. Maybe some actual gameplay. It may be that I'll be sitting there and then just going, this is one person, this is the other. Or I might be playing. I don't know if I dare because I'm really not that great. At least I've got the excuse if I use my Krieg army. John Howell always listening. He's always listening. See? He knows. He knows. Oh, excuse me. Right. Let's have... We're going to minis, shall we? Ah, someone's affiliate anniversary. Oh, I got really confused and I saw somebody's screen. I was like, that's not them. Oh, because they playing a game. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for everyone for coming in. And also fantastic raids. And like how we've held amazing people following, listening, lurking. Be sure to make sure, I appreciate we are edging away very slowly towards that 1,000 mark on Twitch. We are what are we? 927. We're almost at that 1,000 mark. Almost at that 1,000 mark. Next stream we need a potato poll. We need a potato. What potato is best? Right. Next stream. Potato poll. We like this. We need suggestions. We need it. What is the best one? I want everyone to think, oh, hash browns. Oh. Is anyone actually doing Krieg? Probably not. Krieg. That's not how you spell Krieg. Krieg. Nobody is using the filter Krieg apart from me tonight. What about Astra Militarum? Millie. Apparently no one is. I'm apparently the only one using these filters tonight. No, that's we've had fantastic. Why are you not sure? Okay, we're gonna go into someone's affiliate anniversary. We'll go and share the love over into another creator who we love and know, Necromancer and stuff. They are amazing miniature model person. I definitely have made this too. We'll have submissions or Discord. Yes, let's do this for my next stream. So my next stream will be on, where are we? Friday. Or Tuesday today, crazy. Well, technically Wednesday now. So I stream 3 times a week. We do Tabletop Tuesdays, which will be Krieg Building. Fallout Fridays, which will, fingers crossed, we can get New Vegas to work again. Next stream after that will be Sunday. Sunday. I am still thinking about changing my Sunday streams to Saturday, so watch this space. I might be switching it to Chatty Saturday, because it's the way how I say it. So I'm Chatty Saturday. Instead, because that might work best for me. But watch your space. So make sure you drop a follow. I really appreciate it. You know, because we're getting towards that 1,000. So I stream 3 times a week. So Sunday Fun Day, it might be Chatty Saturday, where we will be doing more Krieg. So we'll have a little break up between like the Fallout, or maybe I'll get us some Fallout minis. Maybe we'll play Fallout New Vegas, or I'll get some Fallout minis, because my Fallout minis need to be. I've got some other minis that built. I've got some other minis we can actually paint. I've got some funky cap and bottle model as well that I can. Maybe we might do a Fallout miniature stream. Put it to the test. Put it to the vote and see. I'll see how I feel. Yeah. But thank you everyone for so much coming in. See you on Friday. Friday Fun Day winner. Thank you, much appreciated. Honestly, thank you so much everyone for coming in and staying in, and all the new follows and the amazing raids as well. We're gonna go over to Smiling Beagle Studio. It is their affiliate anniversary. So let's go in and just say hello. Share the love. Share the love over to Smiling Beagle. So some of you may have heard of them before. Mark UK Painting is in, or I know that name. Probably from their stream, maybe. So yeah, they're looking at a dragon right now, which looks pretty cool. They are an amazing painter. Happy affiliate anniversary. I love that. Let's go in. Let's make their day. Let's go in. Look, 92 viewers. I don't think I've ever rated someone with 92 viewers. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Everyone coming in and giving the love. Sharing, lurking. I love seeing all your stuff in my Discord, all your miniatures. So feel free to post effort. We have cheese. I think we have a workshop bit if you're working on cosplays or building something. I will be posting going, this is what my gaming room now looks like in the months to come. But yeah, thank you so much, Finch, as well. Thank you everyone for coming in and for chatting. Absolutely amazing. Let's go and share the love. Affiliate anniversary. Let's go. Take care and see you all soon. Bye.